and get after it here on ranked. We locked in for Yordan Alvarez. Why, I don't know, but I did. And go see if we can bop some home runs out in Center Health. Hope you guys are having a great morning. I updated my software, and that delayed stream a good 30 minutes because it didn't want to work right. The lights didn't want to work right. Touch Portal didn't want to work right. But we're back. Now we're working for the weekend here in ranked season. So hopefully that'll go well. Gotta know who you guys are back in today, Spain or Argentina. We waited the entire World Cup for this. Now we got to know who's going to win. There we go. Spain or Argentina. Who you guys got? All right, here we go to play. We're going to pitch Nolan Ryan here momentarily. And we should be good. Or bad. Tickfinity is not connected. I'm so sorry, guys. If you were chatting in TikTok, I didn't see it. Tickfinity is getting connected right now. I was thinking, man, TikTok's a little quiet. Usually TikTok, I see a couple of you guys coming in. Let's start up our timer since we're there. And we're going to do a great stream today for you. All right, so how are you guys doing today? B-Dub's in the house. Always good when it's a B-Dub day. There we go. There's our timer. There's our stream-ins, motivational motivation. And here we go. We are so back, guys. What's going on? The Clapped? You got a question. What's your question, buddy? Solo, how are you, bud? Who's winning today, Spain or Argentina? You're going to hear me say that a million times if you stay tuned. Nolan, Commander Allen, what's going on? Dude, Modesty's a good what if. 1 million follows for a pack opening. Yes, B-Dub. Do it. Do the sniping. Yeah, I'm going to be out there with Ozzy. Playing another World Series guy. I don't like that. Hey, Truckin', welcome in. Thanks for the heart me, Truckin'. I'm turning my lights back on. The lights and touch portal has caused me to go gray today, making my hair get thin. But they're not synced up yet. I'm syncing them up right now. Hopefully. Let's see. Get me in the 5th inning. Solo says he had Spain winning from the beginning, which is crazy because he didn't know anything about the team. Solo, thanks for the heart me, and Windsor, thanks for the heart me. Solo, thank you for the go popular. You got the 5th inning boss pack. Do you pick one of the cards or do you save the pack? Oh, you may as well pick one and put him into your lineup or get rid of him as soon as you like. All right, let me restart my light software here. We'll take it completely off and back on. I don't think it was locked in here, but we're getting locked in. Sorry, guys. Lights should be flashing when you follow. I'll make them flash like a mofo in a minute. Soccer's on today. You're picking USA for trucking. Do I have any tips on getting Victor Martinez? I love the spelling of Victor. Tips on getting Victor would be, I'd honestly just grab Adley and not worry about Martinez. It may not be what you want to hear, but for Martinez, I think it's going to be a whole mess of trying to get him locked in with all the collections. You need a lot of stubs is what it boils down to. You got to do all those little mini sets. So if I was trying to do Victor Martinez, I would go and play all the mini seasons, all the conquests, all the everything. And it's going to be a huge pain. Do you save the pack? No. Yeah, it's not going to be worth more, buddy. It's going to be worth less. Those boss packs, everybody's going to get to the boss eventually if they play the game a lot. So you'd rather sell it now where there's lower supply. You got VMart 4 days ago at Diamond Quest. Conquest mini seasons helped you a lot. Yeah, that's going to have to be the move, right, Jacoby? TNT and Sports Highlights, welcome in, guys. I updated the light software, Truckin', and it's not working. Not your fault, Truckin', but this is what I get for updating stuff, right? Apparently, I need to reconnect my connection to TikTok through whatever this thing's called. It is called Lumia Stream. All right, so I'm trying to reconnect Lumia Stream on the fly. TikTok's showing me a yellow offline reconnect arrow. So I'm sorry, guys. The lights are supposed to flash, and they're not doing what they're supposed to do. I may completely reconnect it here in a minute. So see, mid-streamer, 1,000%, dude. I tried to update stuff, and this is what I get. I should have just done the stream and worried about it, 2 months from now. Do I play co-op? Not very much, Ryan. It's a lot of messing around, right, to play co-op, as far as adding people, getting into the lobby, and all that stuff. There's another solo. We love having additional solos. So solo, he had Brazil versus Spain as his matchup prediction for this World Cup final. So he's pretty close. Although you did pick a couple of well-known contenders too. I don't know if I should disconnect TikTok and bring it back in or what. This is Yordan Alvarez's first at bat for me. He hits it perfectly, and it's into and out. So we don't like that. All right, so Alvarez in his debut game, first at bat, perfect, and it's a perfect out, unfortunately. How are you guys liking All-Star Game, Yordan Alvarez? Right, I'm reconnecting TikTok, hopefully. I'm doing it on the fly. But the lights should flash and all the fun stuff for you guys when we get going here. What is my TikTok username? Guys, do you know how to spell DonyellFreak? Can anybody spell that for me? Lumia Stream needs it. All right, somebody follow so we can see if the lights are working now. If not, I'll make them work. Basky and Kay have followed and the lights didn't do anything. Gosh dang it. Max, thanks for following as well. The lights are supposed to flash. They're automated. The clap followed as well. Thank you, buddy. I'm turning them off. I'm going to manually flash them. I'm going to flash you guys too here if they don't start behaving. Crosco, what's up, buddy? How's your day going? I am swinging and missing, and it's because of Lumia Stream. That one is going off the wall for Willie Castro. All right, lights have returned. Let's see if they flash. Still showing TikTok is offline. Oh, Lord. All right, you guys are deserving of a bunch of flashing lights. I can flash them manually, so here we go. Lights are flashing now. You guys follow, I flash the lights. How's that sound? Anderson, Max, K, Clap. Who do you guys root for as baseball enjoyers? Silver says, for your page. Yes, for your page. That boy, Aiden. Welcome in, Aiden. How are you, friend? That's what we're supposed to do when somebody says for your page, right? It's pump our arms up and down. I don't know. I'm looking to win the golden boot today, boys. This was on your 4P. Yes, I love it, Biff. Biff, how's everything going for you in the Big 2-6? If we hit 100 followers, guys, we're going to do a massive pack opening. So please follow, share, and like. Silver edits, there's some flashing lights for you. You got 200,000 subs. What should you do? Save them till there's something you really want is what I would tell you. But you can do what you like. If you have to flash them manually, you hope there's 500 followers. The problem is I have to take my hand off the controller and go and click a button. Chaotic, and that's not ideal for old man territory here. So I don't know why the connection stopped working, other than I updated the stupid software, so that's my fault. I'm gonna refresh, see if that helps. Chaotic, how's your day treating you? It says TikTok disconnected. Why? Why is it disconnected? All right, everybody follow, so I have to do a lot of work. That is the chaotic method. Yes, my opponent does have the good angel uniforms. Investing's kind of tough. It's going to be a long time till the next investment window hits. Hey, what's up, Stephanie? Happy Sunday to you too. Yeah, I love those Angels uniforms. Legitimately my favorite Angel unis. All right, he timed up the fastball. Bye-bye fastball. It's going to be a majestic, slow home run for Harper, and there goes the lead. So we got that going for us and against us here. All right, I'm going to try one last time to turn the lights off and back on and see if that helps. Lights are on, nobody's home. Green enough, thanks for following. We're having some technical light difficulties, but who's your favorite baseball team? Hey, Easton, don't talk to Truckin that way. I said, old man, heck, dinosaurs are younger than you. Truckin, feel free to time him out or ban him if you're still in TikTok. If not, I'll get him. Nobody disrespects Truckin. Truckin's a mod for a reason. All right, here we go. All right, Truckin's thinking of what punishment. He wants to dole out. All right, the lights have been off for a moment. Let's refresh these things. Seems like they're working with the other platforms. If anybody wants to follow on the purple platform to see the automated lights, that'd be cool. It says TikTok's offline, so I don't know why it's telling me that. I'm just gonna plan on flashing them today and fixing it tomorrow. Lumia stream's going nuts in the red chat. All right, so green enough. There's your flashing lights for you. No, he's walking it back like that fighter that got arrested in Miami yesterday. Did a little quick back step when the police showed up. But yeah, Truckin's one of our mods. Truckin's allowed to give me all the grief he wants, Easton. The best trolls become mods. Truckin's he's advanced to that plane around these parts. All right, 1-1 game. I've been messing with the lights the whole time. If you guys follow, I have to do all kinds of work to make the lights flash, but we'll do it. We'll let him live for now, says Truckin. All right. One of the Blank Buddies has followed. Welcome in, Blank Buddy. Thanks for following. Who do you support as a baseball fan, Blank Buddy? Easton, I know you're good, but yeah, we love Truckin too. Hey, Christine, how are you? Welcome back to the chat, Christine. I'm chasing a lot there with Ozzie Smith. If we hit 100 followers, I've been yapping a lot. If we hit 100, we'll do a big pack opening for you guys. We want to go fast to 100 because we want to watch the World Cup today. Spain or Argentina? Who's your pick, fellas? All right, we'll just make the lights flash like I did there. I knew Blake was going to follow. Blake, Spain or Argentina? They're over my head on the vertical chat. Who are you guys taking? I need to know in TikTok. I may do an underdog play based off what you guys tell me, but we need a consensus. Argent Spain for the win, says Chaotic. All right, Pete Alonso against Nolan Ryan. Lights are not flashing automatically. I owe you one, Hockey Gavin, and I owe you one no longer. There's your flashing lights. Hockey Gavin, who's your favorite hockey club? Chuck in. Thanks for the roses, buddy. That deserves flashing lights too. They're supposed to flash red, but oh man, I got to do a lot of clicking around trying to find the red lights. Detroit Red Wings. You a big fan of Steve Yzerman? I remember Yzerman used to be the man for Detroit back in the day. I don't know who's good on Detroit now. All right, Christine's here. Hope you guys are following Christine, and Chaotic's here. You got to follow Chaotic. Got to follow Solo. Truckin's in the other chat, but he'll probably join us in the purple eventually. There's a Truckin shout out. You're glad he's not the general manager anymore. Sometimes the best players are not the best general managers, that's for sure. Just look at Buster Posey sneaking it up for the San Francisco Giants. The A's are sneaking it up too, but at least we don't have a former legend running the franchise. Oh, we got a little lag on that one as it made its way to the play. Acuna versus Nolan Ryan in this matchup. It says click on arrow to reconnect. I've been trying to reconnect. Keeps claiming my connection's successful, but I don't believe it, to be honest with you guys. I'll try typing in my name in lowercase, see if that works. All right, Lumia is refreshing again, guys. Everything lights up green except for TikTok. All right, we got Jay Smith coming in. Jay, I'm fixing the lights one way or another. How are you, Jay? Lights should be flashing for you, but they're not yet. Jay, who do you root for as a baseball enjoyer?
Up next for the A's, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
All right, there we go. They're flashing for you now. So Truckin says the only guy you can think of that was a great player is now a great general manager, John Lynch. Yes, Lynch has been really good for the 49ers. as much as I dislike that that being the case. See, college LSU, go Tigers. Nicholas says yo yo. Jay's a MLB Houston fan. Who's your favorite Astro of all time? Got a little bit into protection mode there and went hacking low. And that was a good pitch to hit, but I was looking in the bottom of the frame. Let's see. Chinzo, he's a Bo Jackson enjoyer. Bo Jackson was awesome. He wasn't an Astro, though. Luke says F the Astros. Yes, can we get some F the Astros in chat? Sorry, Astro buddies. Astro fans are welcome, but we dislike the team because, yeah, the garbage can thing. G Money, thanks for following, G Money. I got the lights flashing for you. All right, G Money, who's your favorite team of all time? And your least favorite team? Red Sox fan. Who's your favorite Red Sox player on the current squad? Least favorite's Yankees. That makes sense. That checks out. Usually that is the case. You do get the rare Red Sox Yankee supporter, though, with the split hat. And he'll hammer that one into center. Pete Crow Armstrong chasing down. Go Red Sox, says Steph. Raffaello's a favorite. Steph, how good of a pick is Raffaella for a favorite Red Sox? I know the Red Sox have been winning a lot of games of late. See, Aiden, Chucker, Luke, all of you guys welcome in. All right, here's our question of the day. I need answers, guys. I lost the question of the day. How did that happen? Hold on. I'll find it again eventually. 12 in a row. That's awesome. Tune in every day and expect to win. All right. Hold on. Now you need to get to my dashboard because I forgot what it was. I'm navigating, fellas. All right. Baseball's biggest what if story. That's not correct. That was yesterday's question of the day. I had a different one for us. It's like my first day streaming. Junior Cameronero stepping in, and he'll hit that one foul. Hey, what's up, Kenny? How's your day going? I had a banger question of the day, and apparently it didn't save. Which active player... No, that's not it. It's a remember question. Here we go. Which current player will future fans remember differently than we do today? So which player is going to make their mark or fall apart, and people will remember them differently than they do today? Tanner, I have no faith in the Athletics at all. One win doesn't mean that they're sorted out, unfortunately. Maddie Wolf, welcome in, Maddie. I think you were a previous follower, but welcome back. Lights are flashing for you, Maddie. We're having a whole light debacle today. It has been terrible. I'm looking to see if there's a beta update that I can install. Maybe between games we'll sort it out. But yeah, please follow, guys. I'll make the lights flash for you. We'd like to run up the timer and do a huge pack opening. We do a big pack opening at 100 followers. If you're seeing the stream on the For You page, come on in. Let's talk sports. I'd like to hear everybody's predictions. Don't just tell me who's going to win. Give me the score line. Who's scoring the goals today in the World Cup? Is it Spain or Argentina claiming the glory? Chad Knupp has followed. How's it going, Chad? Chad, who's your favorite baseball team? Braves better win, says Kenny. What happens if they don't win, Kenny? They didn't win yesterday. Are you going to go punish them is what I'm getting at, Kenny. Okay, so it's early on that swing. All right, Kenny's going to fire everybody in Atlanta. It's going to be Black Sunday in Atlanta if they don't win today. Everybody's getting the pink slip. Pink Sunday, maybe. Better phrase. Let's see. Chris, Charles, Duffy, welcome in, fellas. Where do you guys rank Justin Verlander all time as far as pitching greats? As we're facing one of these Verlander cards, we may not have Verlander in the game next year. I could see him hanging it up. Feels like he's at the end of his run in the majors. That one's placed pretty well for just a little weak tapper, and we'll get an infield hit. See if we can do some two-out magic here. Throw down a second. We'll swipe the base. Tom Gray, Sonic, welcome in, guys and gals, on TikTok. Timer goes up when you guys follow. The idea is don't let the time run out. You heard he announced this was his last year for Verlander. Yeah, that makes sense that this would be the last year. Probably go home and have a good time with Kate. Josh, I got the lights flashing for you right now, Josh. Here we go. Pay attention behind my elliptical. There they go. Doing their thing. Lights are acting up. Maybe a few days ago is when it was announced that Verlander is going to be calling it a career. And he'll get ahead of the count there. I was looking fastball up and away and didn't react to that circle change. And now he's painting. Got me in the hole here, 0-2. All right. World Cup final coming up. What's been your favorite moment of the World Cup? I think a lot of people enjoyed Cabo Verde and their run. Let's see. 4J, welcome in, Jada. I was trying to protect with the runners going, and I should have just swiped the bases. I think we had the double still pulled off on that attempt if I would have left it alone. But was kind of geared up to hit. The lone run for my opponent was a Harper smash his last time at the plate. So we're trying to get Harper out this time. And looks like we're going to get him. All right, Braden Montgomery stepping up. Montgomery's been pretty good so far. It's a card that's, popular amongst the community. Chaotic Monkey, he's in the purple chat. He says, best part of the World Cup, hands down, has been watching the visiting fans bringing their celebrations to the United States and having fun. Yeah, that is something I'll probably remember out of being one of the host nations.
Ball, that's down.
Seems like that Argentina crowd travels really well. I wonder if it's going to be, slightly more Argentina-based today, or if Spain will have a lot of supporters in the stands to drown out the Argentina fans, or at least equalize them. All right, here's Polanco stepping up. We had a lot of fun ripping packs yesterday. I have a lot of packs today if we make it to the pack goal on the followers. Could chase the like goal as well if you guys want. That looked like it was perfect. But luckily for me, right into the glove. Let's see, Robert, Haiti, all of you guys welcome in. Luke, thanks for jumping in. I owe you some lights. 2 tickets to the light show. There you go, Luke. Luke, I see all the emojis. Who's your baseball team? Who's your basketball team? Who's your football team? Because you seem to be a fan of all the sports there, Luke. Just over the frame on that one. And we made a good take with Figgins for a change. Yeah, that was a nice play. You could tell the ball was hammered, but I was lucky it was right at the glove. And speaking of nice plays, we're going to get a perfect off Verlander. Figgins flexing the power from the left-hand side. That's homer 12 for Figgins, and it went 454 feet. And that time out in front with Adley. So you guys want to hear a long story? Type LS in the chat if you want to hear a long story. We need TikTok to spam LS in the chat. All right, you're going to hear the long story whether you like it or not. Yesterday, I went to pick up some food for lunch. Hey, Took, thanks for locking in for the long story. So I go down to the grocery store, went by myself. Mrs. Donnie stayed home with the kids. I was going to pick up some hamburger buns and relish and all the good stuff. Hey, what's up, AP? Glad you like long stories. And I decided, instead of making french fries, how about some delicious kettle chips to eat with these hamburgers I'm going to make for lunchtime. So I go and get the cracked pepper and salt kettle chips, and they have a display on the left hand side. It's one of those cardboard displays that you put chips in. They have a display for like $3.50 for a bag of chips. It's on sale, and these are California prices, so $3.50 is not bad for a full size bag. And then I go and look at the shelf to the right hand side of this temporary display, and they're on a discount as well, but that discount's like $4.30. So absent-mindedly, I put them in my cart and take them up to checkout, and I forgot to check what they rang up at with the cashier. And sure enough, when I get home, they charged me the higher price. So, is it worth driving back? Because I bought 2 bags. Is it worth driving back for 70 cents over 2 bags? So it's like a buck 50 or something that they owe me. I didn't think it was, but it was grinding my gears that I had overpaid for these chips. So I sent them in an email. Today the manager calls and she says if I can come in, not only will she refund the difference, she will also give me a $20 gift card. So that was the first $20 donation today to the stream. Metaphorically, is going to be coming from Food for Less, which was actually Food for More for a moment there. So now you heard the story of the chips. Goat, you're back, but you came in the middle of a long story. Sorry, Goat. Flashing lights for everybody that has followed that I might have missed. Please follow, share, and like. Lights are not automated on TikTok today; they are manual today for whatever reason. Yeah, that was. I was surprised. I thought like they were gonna say, okay, just come to the desk next time, and we'll give you $1.50. We'll save your name. But yeah, the $20 gift card I thought was super generous of them. I wasn't really expecting anything. It was just more like, yeah, you guys are messing up having 2 separate displays with different prices and the same size chips on them. It'd be one thing if it was, a 15-ounce bag versus an 8-ounce bag or whatever, but yeah, they were the same. So I don't know what they were doing or how that came to be with whoever did the display, but your buddy DonyellFreak's getting a little $20 gift card. So I think I'll go at halftime of the World Cup game. At least that's my intention, depending on how the stream goes, and pick up some halftime snacks for the family. Let's see, Taylor, baseball lover, Adeline, Elijah, Hotshot Smith, Chase, everybody, welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Thanks for watching. It's Nolan Ryan versus Justin Verlander. If you could have Nolan Ryan or Justin Verlander restart their career as rookie players, which one would you choose for your franchise? Hey, Malik, I know you think you're really clever going in and saying rude stuff into people's chat, but I want you to listen up, Malik. I'd like you to go warm up the bacon grease for me, because I'll be over to service your mom when the stream's done. And when she's on top, she likes to pour it down my throat. So you can shut up, and I will shut up when the bacon grease is going down my throat later. So I'll see you around lunchtime, Malik. All right, here we go. Back to baseball. Adley and Nolan head to head. Michael Jordan just entered the chat. Michael Jordan, did you enjoy playing basketball more or baseball? Let's see, Denzel, John, Boston, Blank Buddy. All of you guys, welcome in. Yeah, we had to roast him. And I'm not here to be rude to everybody, Blank Buddy, because I'm calling you Blank Buddy because you don't have a name. But yeah, if they come after me, they better not miss. Let's see, Zinran, Ty George, Colton, baseball lover, welcome in. Cohen, welcome in. Guys, I know it says the lights will flash, and they are going to flash, but I have to do it manually. So just wait for the flashing lights. First one was for the first follower. Second flashing light is for the second follower. TikTok is not connected today, so it's slightly delayed. Blueberry Q. Blueberry, what's the question of the day in the blueberry world since you got the Q's in the name? Hey, thanks, Kenny. Kenny's got my back in the purple chat. And I just got a piece of it to stay in that bat. So Verlander or Nolan Ryan, who would you want for your franchise if you were starting today with those guys being rookies? Because Nolan's going to pitch 27 years, but of course he did bounce around. Verlander's had a heck of a career too. Oh yeah, welcome back, Meep. Yeah, I remember the name for sure. 3,000 likes, 700,000 to go. You truly are the GOAT, buddy. Thanks for tapping away. Guy's going to send in 700,000 likes. We're facing Jacob Latz here. Hey, what's happening, cool dude? Thanks for being in the stream. What's going on, cool dude? Who do you have today for the World Cup, cool dude? In your estimation, who's winning it today? Let me put that up on the screen for a minute. Spain or Argentina? It's over my head for the vertical viewers. Spain or Argentina? I need to know a consensus around here. We got 24 followers in 31 minutes. I appreciate those of you that have connected. It is the same name on all the platforms. If we hit our follower goal, we'll do a big pack opening for anybody that hasn't been in the last few streams. We've been having some really good streams here. Argentina all the way. You just used MMO. Right on, buddy. I hope you used code DYF at MMO. So let's see. You guys want to make a prediction on the score line? Like Argentina 3, the other team 1 or whatever. Yeah, the code will give you a discount, so yeah, definitely want to use the code. Jeff, I don't know what's going on with you, but Jeff, knock it off, guy. All right, I think it'll be 3-2 score. That sounds realistic, AP. Argentina to win. Messi finding another late winner makes sense. Spain winning it all, says Clayton. There we go. No, it's fine, Jay. Ashley, how's your day going? Welcome back, Ashley. If you guys are in the red chat with Ashley and Cool Dude, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up for me. Would help tremendously as we're trying to continue to grow the community. Nolan versus Trout, and Trout's all over the sinker ball. There goes the lead for little Angel head-to-head matchup. Couple Angel grades. Matt, I got the lights flashing for you. Thanks for the heart me, Matt. Yeah, I'm going to do the mound visit. All right, so how does Spain win the game today, Clayton, in your opinion? You've been subscribed. I appreciate you being a subscriber. The hot corner over there. You know what? Triple P, I hit one yesterday on the Nintendo Switch 2. No lie, no exaggeration. 511 feet with Aaron Judge. But I was playing mini seasons in cores. So, of course, the ball travels there. But I was surprised how far it went. I was watching the A's game, had my feet kicked up on the couch, had the handheld portion of the Switch 2 in hand, and was grinding some packs for your guys' viewing enjoyment if we hit our pack goal. So that's how that happened. I do have some All-Star Game packs and all kinds of stuff. Can't crack 500. No, you'll get it. I mean, if you play long enough, especially if you play in like custom stadiums or cores or something, the ball tends to jump out. Yamal is going to score a walk-off win, and then he's going to give Messi a bath. You hit 509 with Miguel. I wish I would have been on this console with that Judge Hummer because I would have clipped it. I guess there's a way to clip gameplay on the Switch, but I don't really know how to do it without looking it up. It's been a pretty good hard ball hitter, but we're going to try to throw a fastball up and away here to Harper. Jay, yes, they were a sponsor for a short while. The code DYF gets you a discount. I think the code's still live. You get like 7% off. But yeah, MMO, they've been good to me, so I have nothing negative to say. But what I do have to say is follow, share, and like. I need you guys sharing the stream with your friends so everybody comes in and we rip these packs. The follow goal is at 100, so we need all the friends following up. There's 12 of you guys in here right now, but we can get that number higher. This is ripped by Figgins. He's having a good game. Fortunately for me, Montgomery's able to get over there in time. All right, let me show you what the follower goal is at and where we need to go. Jay, thanks for following, and thanks for sharing, Jay. Let me get those lights flashing for you. Clayton, thank you as well. All right, bad swings with Adley. You were expecting NCAA. I've had too many followers last 3 days on this game. I didn't want to take away from the momentum tight spot. You got your purple packs. Did you have any luck in them? All right, there's the follower count, guys. We're on 26. We need 100 for packs. Just showed it for a second. We just flashed it up there. Another one came through, and it is none other than Caleb. Welcome in, Caleb. Just got him when you got on. Oh, nice, B-Dub. All right, Alvarez debut game. I probably won't keep him in the lineup long term, but we're using him right now. So those of you that just came in, please tell me and everybody else, who do you root for as your favorite baseball team? I use it, Ashley, because I got used to it a long time ago before the other option was even in the game. So I'm just accustomed to it. Feels like I'm watching a baseball game too. So I'm used to pitching out of, I think this camera's called outfield. I'm used to pitching out of outfield more so than anything else.
Oh, that's low.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and then I decided I better stay with what's working for now. Yeah, absolutely, B-Dub. Caden's a Dodger supporter. Caden, who's your favorite Dodger of all time? Karis, welcome in. Thanks for following, Karis. There we go. I'll make it the lights do their thing today. When do you get your free Madden? Noah, I don't know. When you bring in 10,000 followers, you just got to bring in the Noah community. That's like one stories post for you, Noah. Tell him to follow DonyellFreak. He's going to say Shohei. Maybe. Shohei's a good answer. Little Donald. What's going on, Little Donald? He's a Cardinals fan. Donald, who's your favorite Cardinal? Please get mods, says Clayton. Clayton, you've been here 5 minutes. No. I can't imagine asking for that already, Clayton. Let's see. Carson, welcome in. How are you, Carson? Jordan, JJ for Little Donald.
All one.
John F is in the house. John, thanks for sharing the stream this beautiful Sunday morning. We are about an hour 20 away from the World Cup getting underway. The final. My Sunday's good. How about for you, John?
Ball, that's inside.
Yeah, we're watching it. Favorite player is Shohei Ohtani for Caden. Yeah, Shohei's a great answer. I have a Shohei jersey. Team Japan Shohei jersey. John, what you up to today? Are you going to check out the World Cup, or are you not a World Cup guy? No way. You have the Japan jersey too? Which one do you have? I have the black and gold one. Cars, my day's going good. Who do you root for as a baseball fan, Cars? If you told me, I didn't see it. Mighty Mike, welcome in, Mighty Mike. Not a World Cup guy. The all blue one. Can I please stream the World Cup? I'm not trying to get banned, buddy. Let's see. Shams and Gage, welcome to the platform, fellas. Appreciate you both following up. Please tell us your favorite baseball club. We want to know who you root for. Let's see. So, tight spot. He bought the 06 FIFA DVD. No way. Did you really? Marlins and Astros. All right, who's your favorite Marlin and Astro player of all time, respectively, fellows? Blank Buddy, thanks for following. Mighty is a Orioles fan. Cardinals for you, Albert Pujols for Jay. Good answers. Max, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Max. For a buck? Yeah, I'd buy it for a buck. Went to church this morning. How was the sermon today? Was the preacher in his bag? Clayton, we can't stream that. Come on, Clayton. Oh, that is hammered. I hope it's over his head, because if not, I'm doubled off. Misplayed. We're going to get the lead here. Top 9. It's a clutch swing from Jose Ramirez. That's good to hear, Carlos. It's Solo, that's in Leviticus towards the end of the chapter. Let's see. You want you to know, Donnie, I'm a swell person. Donnie Swole? Oh, that's not what you meant. Feeling better since taking creatine. I need a creatine sponsor. You have an interview tomorrow for promotion. Oh, I hope you crush it, Tight Spot. I'm sure you will. What would be the new job that you would be doing? Oh, Skyballer's there. Skyballer, say hi in the chat so I can tell everybody to follow you. I got the one from Costco, and I'm trying to remember the brand name. Oh man, Oregani or something like that is what I've been taking. I've only been taking it for like 3 weeks. It's made a big difference. I'm going to chase you. Thanks for following. Hey Clayton, I stream on everything pretty much. The name's DonyellFreak on Purple Stream, Red Stream, Twitter, Blue Sky, Threads, Instagram, you name it. It's DonyellFreak. I'd love you guys to follow me on all of them, and I definitely will follow back on the networking sites. We get another run, so we got a little insurance. Brando, thanks for the heart, me. Yes, we're playing ranked currently. Yes, Jay, that's correct. The Wizard of Oz. He swung the wand, but the wand was out of magic. Yes, Blue Sky, Threads. We got all the accounts. Solo. You're getting pull holes. Oh yeah, they're a legit site. Manscaped. Well, I'm not DonyellFreak on Manscaped. I have a creator code on Manscaped. It's DFR15. Let's see. Can you please get mod? Says Ashley. You've been here a couple days. Not yet, Ashley. Usually to get mod on the purple platform, I expect the viewer to have watched for about a year and been active for at least 6 months for VIP over there. So the other platforms, they function differently, but that's sort of my rule of thumb on my longest standing platform. So I can't go tossing around willy-nilly all over the place. What did they do, Tight Spot? Tight Spot with the... Oh, okay, I see. Fizzy, welcome in. How are you, Fizzy? Yeah, we don't need those coming in. Do you want to be famous? Bot things. All right, Nolan's trying to go the whole way. If I give up a base runner, Nolan's coming out. Fizzy, who's your favorite baseball team? I don't know what no edits means, Fizzy. I want to ask you if you use CapCut, but maybe you really don't edit and you're just making fun of all the kids that have edits in their name. Fizzy's an Orioles fan. Who's your favorite Oriole? My favorite Oriole was Cal Ripken Jr. And Brando, thanks for the heart me, sir. We love the heart me's. It puts you on the TikTok team, and we need all the team members we can get. So if you got a coin, yeah, send a heart me. Favorite Marlin is Jeff Conine. It's pretty cool that it's came full circle and his son's playing for the Marlins now, Shams. All right, we are going to do a huge pack opening for everybody's enjoyment, provided we hit our follower goal. The follower goal is 100 followers. We're on a good pace, but we can always use more folks coming in. Be like B-Dub. You've heard of Be Like Mike. We want you to be like B-Dub. And please share the stream to your community if you be so kind. Griff Daddy says tight spot. A couple of Griff Daddies got arrested in Miami yesterday. If you know, you know. Or Grifter Daddies. So that'll be interesting to see what happens with those guys. So Ripken Jr. is your call as well. Yeah, that's how I feel about him. Well, the game's on the line, right? Nothing comes easy. Let's try Mason Miller here. Here comes the Reaper. My precision ring not letting me aim where I want to. Mighty's also an Orioles fan. David, he's got the DonyellFreak subscription, and he's got the emote there in chat. That's a beautiful emote, David. David, how's your Sunday going? And he'll swing through that one. And we got the grounder, and we're going to get the win against the fellow World Series opponent here in ranked. So my lights are acting up today. I use light software that controls the lights behind me. I have a fill light that's over here that you guys don't really see in the frame, but it flashes when you guys follow. Those are not connecting up with Tickfinity, or not Tickfinity, excuse me. Lumia Stream is not connecting up with TikTok. So I'm making the lights flash manually whenever you guys follow. So if it's delayed, I apologize. But we got flashing lights. We'll make them work. And thanks everybody for tuning in. This is ranked. Yes, if you want to snipe, let's snipe. Get ready, whoever wants to play me. But don't delay so you can see which pitch I'm going to throw. Here's what we're going for. 100 followers, and I'm going to open the Home Run Derby pack, the Premier pack, All-Star packs. There's multiple. Maybe we'll get into the purple pack. Same name on the purple. Please follow DonyellFreak there. We got the 85 live series, Ballin' as a Habit, and 13 standards. So those will all be ripped open for your viewing enjoyment. If we hit our follower goal, let's go back to ranked. B-Dub is coming for me. Let's go 3, 2, 1 match make. 1, 2, 3, go. I'm leaving the match queue right there, though. So let's see. You just ended a game. We can both get in the same game. It's Mike says, Figgletron. You got pull holes for Jay. Good going, Jay. Now you're all set up. Lumia's working. It's just not connecting with TikTok. I updated it like a knucklehead that I am, and I had trouble getting it working the way it was supposed to. I also updated Touch Portal. I was just in, I don't know, I was in La La Land or something solo, and I thought, yeah, let me update both of these things. It'll take 2 minutes. Well, it took like 30 minutes, and now we have a half functioning Lumia stream. All right, did I end up with either of you guys? Am I playing Figgletron or B-Dub? Bullum, is that you? It's not you? Dang it. I should have backed out. I thought I had you. What's your rating currently, B-Dub? Because I know you were in the mid-600s the other day. This game, I'm curious if we're on Hall of Fame or All-Star. Still an All-Star. Yeah, I'm glad to still be an All-Star. Don't want to concentrate too much on Hall of Fame this morning. Almost close to Madden streams. Yes, we're getting close. Who's buying Madden in all the chats?
Nope, ball.
I'll definitely be on Madden this year. Oh, that's okay, B-Dub. Yeah, I've been up and down a little bit here too. Real Tight Spot's going to be all over the Madden streams. Almost guaranteed. Let's see. Caden's on Madden. Fizzy's going to be on Madden. You'll play it if somebody wants to give it to Chaotic Monkey. Solo, he's college football this year. Yeah, gotta have a football fix eventually, right? Jed, welcome back to the stream. How you been, Jed? Big Head, welcome in. Good to see that name popping into chat. And we hope everybody that hasn't followed follows up. Hate Spot wants the one-on-one. As long as it's IRL one-on-one. Easton, lights are flashing for you, buddy. Who's your favorite baseball team, Easton? Thanks for following. What if parents had 2 kids and they named them Weston and Easton? I'm sure somebody's done that. Especially if like they have like the North last name or something. College football in 2K. Do we think 2K is going to be good this year, Solo? But maybe you just love hoops that much. Hopefully they email me with a code. I got lucky to get that wrestling code from 2K, but it was like a third-party guy. So with Soto 98, there is a 98 Soto. He's free. You just got to grind him out in the All-Star Game path. Hey, spot, he needs college. All right, it's Cam versus Ozzie Smith. And try to get the drag bunt going. Didn't quite work out. Ozzy down the line. We got to avoid that tag. Not going to happen. We tried, though. Go. Thanks for 500 likes, buddy. How's your, how are the digits feeling after tapping away that much? Never get off that game if there was another college basketball. You're batting 550 at bats. You're locked in, Fickletron. Almost served it down the line, but almost doesn't get us a hit. Fingers feeling good for the GOAT. Thanks for all the likes, GOAT. And that one's popped into center. I think he's going to get back and grab it, unfortunately for me. Here's Adley. This is Yordan's debut stream for me, guys. I probably won't keep him in the lineup. But I thought, let's lock him in and play with him. Stream one's on followers. Timer goes up when you guys follow. Please tell your friends to come on in and hang out with us. We want to know who's winning, Argentina or Spain. I think most of the chat has said Argentina today. But I could see it going either way. Spain's been great defensively. We even have a handy little graphic for you guys to look at as we discuss this one. Tight spot is back in España. And he'll get there just in the nick of time. Freddie Freeman in right field makes a diving catch. That's pretty wild. All right, we got 37 followers, so we would need 63 more. Kobe's here to hype up the chat. Welcome in, Kobe. No way, Clayton. You didn't follow on the purple stream because nobody's followed on the purple app yet. But thanks for following where you did follow, wherever that was. Wyatt, welcome in. I will definitely be sure to follow you back, like on Instagram and all those later, Clayton. Yeah, set one up. 30 minutes. Let people bet their points if you want to. Tight spot. Subbed on the Red app today. Oh, thanks so much, Figgletron. I do some extra streams there that are different than these streams. The sports watch along streams. A's finally got a dub. Yes, it's about time. Yeah, they had a great game against the Nationals. Anything before Christmas Day, says Chaotic. When is it too early to decorate for Christmas? Predictions started. All right, so Wyatt didn't tell us his favorite baseball team, but thanks for following, Wyatt. Opponent paused. I don't know why. Yes, it is happening. I hope you're right. Yeah, I'm flashing the lights for Kobe. Kobe, thanks for the heart me. And there's WWE Kid. Lights should automatically flash for him. Purple app is working correctly. There's the green flashing lights. For the purple follower, WWE Kid, let's talk some wrestling. Let's talk wrestling. Who's your favorite wrestler of all time, WWE Kid? Mine was the Ultimate Warrior. Also enjoyed Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Jimmy Fly Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Although Jimmy ended up being a pretty bad dude in real life. That is the GOAT. John Cena is GOAT's answer. You just hit 3 homers in a row. Fizzy's locked in. Get going, Fizzy. Let's see. We got Grant Odom came through with a foul. Thanks, Grant. Lights are now flashing for you. Grant, who's your favorite baseball club? And this guy's fouling everything off. Not great here for the King Felix pitch count. We will finally get him up and away. Actually, I will probably get lucky, Caden, and be gifted a creator code for Madden. As far as other games coming out, I did put in a pre-order for Wii Sports. And that's all I have on the horizon for the time being. Likely to jump in on Grand Theft Auto, but we'll see. All right, Spain, Argentina, predictor in the purple stream if you guys want to get your channel points in on the outcome. Looks like there's a quick 30K up on one of the outcomes. Go, thank you for over 800 likes. Those likes definitely help drive the algorithm and for your page stuff. So here's Polanco and King Felix.
That ball's foul. That
And I
missed. That's
thought I
the
had
ball.
that in there for a strike. And the opponent did a good job to lay off and not offer up on that one. Let's see if we get him a sinker inside and jam him up. Nope. Timing was good there for Polanco. Not that time. For Polanco, at least. So here's Ryan Howard, the rag guy. So Carl Anthony Towns showed up for a wrestling event type spot? Is that what I'm supposed to understand? Because I don't know who Dan is. I've heard the name. I've seen it on socials, but I don't know. I wouldn't recognize him if you showed me a picture. And we'll handcuff Ryan Howard. Hottest in the office for the strikeout. Let's see. Tim, Connor, Kel, Jordan, B-Thong. The old thong song from Cisco. All of you, welcome in. Thanks for watching. Here we go. Alvarez stepping up. The stream runs on followers, so please follow up like BSYN just did. BSYN, who do you root for as a baseball fan? Goat, thank you for 1,000 likes. Try to hammer that one against the shift. Was waiting back too long on the swing timing, and it's a 1-2 count now to Yordan Alvarez.
That's a ball.
And I'm late on the four seam. That was a great pitch to hit, but I wasn't ready to hit it. I was looking out on the edges, and he just challenged me with the four seam. Yeah, so BSYN, who's your baseball team, friend? Thanks for jumping in here. Imagine you could control the outcome of the World Cup if you spammed A for Argentina or S for Spain. 1 minute TikTok, everybody go nuts. A for Argentina or S for Spain. I need to know who's winning. I'm gonna set a 1 minute timer. I need everybody flooding. Pretty boy Leon's flooding chat. Thanks, Leon. Leon knows how to play the game. We got Chicago prods coming in. Thanks, Chicago. Yeah, I'm going for 2. I really should be sliding. I'm trying to set a timer on my phone for a minute. Keep spamming them, guys. You control the outcome. A for Argentina, S for Spain. There's the 1 minute timer on my phone. I don't know if I could hold it up high enough. But go, 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 go. A or S, A or S, A or S. I'm not seeing enough A's as somebody that kind of wants to see Messi pull this off. I think you guys are back in Spain more than anything. We had some flashing lights that are owed here to Ivan and to Jackson. Sorry, fellas. Lights are not working the way they're supposed to with the automation. Mighty Mike, that's funny. Pretty boy Leon, he's doing the double dip there. The pitchers showdown so far in this ranked extravaganza matchup. All right, go, 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 guys. A or S. We got 15 seconds left. Pretty boy Leon, he's fence sitting. He's saying this one's going to end in a draw, and we're going to go to penalties. You sent a lot of A's in there, buddy. I wish I could read that fast to attract him. You're on gold difficulty right now for Fizzy. Oh, there's our timer. All right. I think we had more Spain backers than Argentina backers. I am concerned. I'm shook. I don't know what to do with the underdog play. I'll get a play in there for us. Maybe a halftime play. For those of you that check out the stories. Oh, what's up, Mr. Murdercat? Messi could further solidify his GOAT status with a big performance today. I know I ask you every day. Maybe you're getting tired of me asking, but how are you feeling, buddy? Are you feeling any better with the pain and with the soreness, Mr. Murdercat? Yeah, I think they're going to score more than 1.5 goals. Boy, it's going to be disappointing if it ends up being 1-0 in regulation. Right, Ivan, he's got Argentina. I do feel like something's going to go Argentina's way, but I think Spain rightfully is a small favorite in this one. I looked at
Ball. That's
the
outside.
pre-match stuff correctly. Oh, I don't know. I think it's Jacob Lopez on the mound for us. Lopez has been batting practice for quite a while this year. I don't have a lot of faith in the A's just because they popped off yesterday. I think it was more of a one-off than the boys are back, but I hope I'm wrong. Elliot, welcome in. How are you, Elliot? Yesterday's game was just one of those games. Wilson went up first pitch, swinging, hit a home run, and it felt like the rest of the team responded from his energy. Lopez has struggled a lot. Last year, he kind of felt like a left-handed dollar store Maddox. He pitched great the last 2 months or so of the season, changed speeds and locations really well, and was just one of those accuracy guys that topped out like 92 miles an hour, which is quite low now for pitchers because we have so many guys throwing incredibly hard. But this year he's just getting shelled, Leon. So something's gone wrong with his approach and his mentality. So yeah, I wouldn't want to back Lopez too much. Bray, welcome in. How are you, Bray? Missed through 107. Did he really? I thought it was 105.5, but I may have missed a 107. The guy's just nuts. Shoot. I try to get the hit and run on. Kind of wish I would have just stole the base. I slammed the PCI up over the top of that one. Fellas, we're chasing, and ladies, we're chasing 100 followers. If we get to that goal on TikTok, we will do a massive pack opening for you. And yeah, if you guys want to follow over on the purple stream, same name there, is DonyellFreak. I don't know why I'm pointing. I don't have the thing up on the screen. But yeah, follow the purple stream too, guys. We'll add some time for the purple stream if you follow there. Just let me know you're from TikTok if you make it over. We'll do a minute per follower to the purple side. Big Country, welcome in. How are you, Big Country? Kobe, welcome back. Kobe's one of our top TikTok mods. Kobe, what's going on, buddy? How's your day treating you? And that one sliced down the line. Let's send the runner and see if we can get the lead. He's coming up gunning, and he's actually going to gun me out. Oh, we slid right past him. Why didn't he just apply the tag? Got lucky. Better be lucky than good. Big Country, I don't think I flashed the lights. There we go, sir. Big Country, who's your favorite country music artist, past and present? Who's making the good country music, and who's your favorite all time? I'll give you guys my country music Mount Rushmore. Randy Travis, Marty Robbins, Buck Owens, and Dwight Yoakam. Hey, thanks for coming over and jumping in on the Predictor B. Thanks for following. Good news, bad news is we got the win. Bad news is our opponent quit. We are now into World Series territory, which not really what I wanted to do today. I just wanted to LARP as a ranked player, but now we got a World Series push. Shane, welcome in. Usually when I get into Hall of Fame, I win one and lose one, and eventually I string together some wins. If we hit our follower goal, guys, we will do a massive pack opening for everyone's enjoyment. So please keep following. We're chasing 100 followers. B and Shane have followed. Welcome in, guys. Morgan Wallen, past you go John Anderson. Oh, John Anderson's a good callback. All right, so we have all these packs. We got Premier packs, All-Star packs, Championship reward packs. So yeah, be like Ghost Money. Ghost Money just jumped in and followed. So now here's a guy in Yordan Alvarez, to give you my Chris Collinsworth, that I don't really want to face lefty pitching. I don't want to face that draft choice card, and I don't want to face Randy Johnson. I don't have the counter power righty to run DH with Alvarez and a righty that I trust currently. So I'm going to go back to the switch hitting Ellie De La Cruz for the time being, and we got Yordan off the bench if we need the silver bullet, so to speak. Unk just followed. Is it Unk or is it UNC? Are you a North Carolina fan, or are you an old timer like myself? We're 2-0 on ranked. Our opponent crashed out and quit out in that last game. Reed W Sports, thanks for jumping in, Reed, and following. I will add to our stream 1 minute if you guys come and follow over on the purple platform. Same name there if you guys want to follow on that side. Waiting for the flash sale for Jack to get Tulowitzki. Unk is a North Carolina fan, so it is UNC. Who's your favorite Tar Heels alumni of all time? You are getting to Unk stage, though. I'm 46, buddy, so I've been Unk for a long time. I was Unk before the kids were saying it on TikTok. For sure. You fall 30 times at a half hour, says Truckin. Truckin's got me shook. Right, Truckin has made his presence felt in the purple stream. Same name on the purple stream. I'm just leaving it up there for a moment. If you guys want to follow there, we'll add time to the timer for a longer streaming session. Vince Carter, not even close, and you're 44. Okay, so you'll get a lot of my references then. All right, let's try to do the other shout out for Truckin. You're batting 656 with Yordan right now and 26 at bats with 19 home runs. What? How are you that good at the game, dude? Let's see, Argentina or Spain? Dakota. I have the graphic for you right there. Argentina or Spain? You tell me, Dakota. My heart says Argentina. I don't know. My brain says somehow Spain's going to win this. And have to watch those guys celebrating. This game feels delayed. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like to make us look at the menus too long. Unless we're opening packs. Then I draw it out. But I don't want to play a laggy game. Dakota, he's got Argentina, and Unk, UNC. He's got Spain. Don't cry for me, Argentina, says tight spot. You're batting 786 with 34 home runs and 29 at bats. That's tough, big country. A lot of channel points are in the purple chat going both ways on this World Cup final. We are 53 minutes from when it's supposed to start. I don't know how much pageantry the World Cup will have. I feel like they start pretty close to their start times. They don't pull the American sports thing of, oh, the game's at 7, but it really starts at 7:30 because they did 30 minutes of hype. 30 minutes of underdog pre-stream events. If you guys are not followed and downloaded to Underdog, please use my code DYF on Underdog. 5 will get you 50 on Underdog when you use code DYF. Speaking of the delay, but I'm not delaying on purpose. I want to play. Did I see the ticket prices for today's game? Crazy is 10,000 for the cheapest ticket. Doesn't surprise me. It's one of the biggest spectacles in sports. It only occurs every 4 years. You have a couple of classic teams in Argentina and Spain with pretty large fan bases throughout the world, and some of those fans that are well off in Europe or South America that have the money are willing to travel up and spend on that once in a lifetime experience. Probably some people have made a lot of money flipping those tickets too. Doc Fo 3, what's happening, Doc? Thanks for following. My lights are acting up, Doc. I got to make them flash. There they go. Usually they're automated. This is like boom, boom, boom. But I updated the software and it went crazy. Messi gets a goal today, says Mr. Murdercap. Solo's ready for the halftime show. Who's in the halftime show today? I don't know anything about it. Let's see. Did I see the price of the ticket to stay home and watch it? I must be reading that wrong tight spot. I'm sorry. This guy's using an opener. Yeah, he's starting Kinley. If you're close to him, you can call him Kelney. But only the homies can call him Kelney. There's 8 people you don't know, says Solo. It's not going to be Shakira and J-Lo at the halftime show again. I think they did a Super Bowl halftime show a couple years back. To summarize, we're on 51 followers. We need 100 for a massive pack opening before the timer expires. So, yeah, please follow, share, like if you guys are coming in. And tell us your favorite baseball club if you're new here. Somebody's new here, and his name's Colt. Nash Love just jumped in. Excuse me, no, it's not Love, it's Low. My eyes looked at it wrong. Welcome in, Nash. All right, so we're up on Hall of Fame. Just made it into the 700s. We've been winning today in the early going. And they don't shake much anymore. All right, so there's multiple people performing at the halftime show. Is anybody pumped up for this halftime show? These are not folks that are in Solo's wheelhouse. Justin Bieber, Madonna, Shakira, and BTS are the top headliners. So how do you not know who those guys are? Mr. Murdercap, are you pulling my leg? Heard Coldplay is there too. No way. Coldplay's going to be there? You don't want to be a couple in the stands. Cole plays there. They'll put you on blast. You know them. You didn't know who was there exactly. Hips don't lie. We're hearing from Mr. Murder Cap. Chase, Landon, Isaiah, DJ, Tyler, Spencer. Welcome back, Spencer. Welcome in, guys. These Cubs uniforms are pretty fresh for my opponent. Right, opponent used the opener in Kenley Jansen. He found out I have all switch hitters, and it doesn't matter if he throws from one side or the other. Miz is getting touched up. You guys, is anybody using Mizorowski in their rotation anymore? Or is there better options now? I feel like I haven't pitched great with him. Like, I just held L2 and it made me wait. That was weird. I haven't seen that animation all year. I thought they got the R2 out of the game. Did you guys see it? The little clock popped up. Maybe the game has that clock internally and something needed to resync. Let's see. Solo using his creative player. That would be something. All right, headliner Madonna, Shakira, BTS, Bieber. Special guest is Bernra, Boy Gustavo, Dudamelli, PS22, and chorus is Coldplay from Real Tight Spot. That base is stolen pretty easily. Let's see. Let me repeat today's question of the day for you guys. It's been a minute since we talked about it. I'll put it into to TikTok chat too, in case you guys are scrolling silently. Which current MLB player will future fans remember differently? I thought that was always the center fielder's ball. Almost ran out of the play defensively. Remember very differently than we do today. So which current MLB player will future fans remember very differently than we do today? My mind thinks of Kurtz because Kurtz isn't that established yet as a star. But, you know, a lot of bias there as an athletics fan. Let's see. Matt, Nick, Luke the King, Rosello, everybody, welcome aboard if you're vertical viewing today. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. World Cup final Sunday. Fiends when he cheats on Liv. Oh, that's going to be a mistake. Bryant says Jose. Which Jose? Jose Ramirez? Opponent disengages. And that might be it for Kinley. Let's see. Okay, so Kinley, the opener. We have 53 followers, 47 followers to go to a massive pack opening. There's our follower goal, guys. Have it on the screen temporarily. Right, so he's also using the Miz. It's going to be a double Miz game. His Miz is less miserable because he's not as tired. All right, we'll make that a little smaller. But there's our goal for the packs, guys. If you share with your friends, that would be great. Grayson just came through the follow. Grayson, let me get these lights going for you. My eyes are everywhere because I got to fix the lights manually today. So yeah, be like Grayson. Grayson, who's your favorite baseball club? Thought I got a piece of that. Grayson's a Red Sox fan. Grayson, who's your favorite Red Sox past and present, buddy?
Nope. That's inside.
I'd probably go Wade Boggs, and present day, I don't know. Maybe Raffaella. He's fun to use in the show. Grant, Phil's, welcome in, Grant. I was thinking fastball away, and I just didn't bop it. Chef, how are you, friend?
Nope.
Big Poppy, Pedroia, and Raffaella currently. I opened up thinking something was coming in faster than it was. So first game on Hall of Fame. Boy, my eyes are not picking this ball up too well. We're going to play some small ball along the way, fellas. Chef, thank you for following. What if I call out the different fan bases? All right, every Red Sox fan follow up right now if you're on the For Your page.
That's a ball.
Red Sox go. We just had a couple of them already follow, so they probably are followed up. All right, Yankee fans. Yankee fans follow in the stream. Let's see if this works.
Inside. Inside ball 3.
Doesn't seem like it's working. Maybe Dodger fans, are you guys awake on the West Coast? All the Dodger fans follow up. If you want the Dodgers to win a World Series again in your lifetime, you have to follow in the next 10 seconds. Let's see, Ricky, Josh Hawk, Grayson, Ty, everybody welcome in. Marlins fans, let's go. We got a call for the Marlins fans in the purple chat.
Ball 1.
Hockey Gavin, he can't stand it. What's going on, Hockey Gavin? Welcome back in, buddy. Hockey Gavin, I believe, was a Detroit Red Wings fan. Oh my goodness, Chaotic Monkey is in big on Argentina. If anybody wants to go opposite on Spain, you're getting a good rate at this moment. Speaking of a good rate, that's a good rake for Ronald Acuna Jr. And my opponent's going to get a run on me here in this cavernous ballpark. Buster, how's your day treating you? Welcome back to chat, Buster. This guy seems like he's pretty locked into Hall of Fame level, where I'm not.
Ball inside.
Let's see, Buster looks like his chat got cut off. He's up to something. We're hoping to do the pack opening, Buster. We love the engagement of the packs. We're getting there. So you're doing good. Waiting for the Phillies to take the division from the Braves. How many games back are you guys? And we'll get a swing and a miss out of Adley. 1 or 2. So you guys are right there. Blank Buddy confirming it's 1 game. Blank Buddy, is that Sophia Cunningham on your profile picture? I can't make it out. It might not even be a WNBA player. But Truckin's here, and Truckin and Sophia have been romantically linked in all the tabloids. Oh, we just got a ride out of Solo. Oh, I think that's Bye Bye Baseball. Ran it way up and in. And he was able to pull the hands in and knock it out. Nice swing. Just saw Justin Jefferson. Hey, what's up, Pierce Stewart? How's your day going? Didn't run that far in, but yeah, it was up and in. Good swing from him. Mizrowski having some trouble against my opponent. We've been cruising through rank today, but may have hit a little wall here in this game. Let's see. Justin Jefferson and Anthony Edwards. Oh, now I got you. I'm sorry, buddy. I was way off on the profile picture. So I take it you're a Minnesota fan. Do you also like the Twins? All right, we'll get a strikeout away, and the Miz needs to lock in. Okay, you like the Phillies. All right, so you and Buster are both Philly fans. Here, thanks for the Heart Me and Buster as well. I know you guys know, but it puts you on the TikTok team for anybody else that's thinking about possibly shooting a gift into the stream. The timer goes up when you guys gift. Mostly we're looking for followers. We got 41 minutes left guaranteed. Boop, there's a timer. And in those 41 minutes, we're hoping to pick up 44 followers for a huge pack opening. So, you know, tell your friends, tell your moms, come on in, watch the DonyellFreak stream. Try to sneak a bunt there with Philly legend Jimmy Rollins. Didn't work out. This one down the third base side, and it was hit kind of hard. We will be out by just a step. We got a new follower, and it's El Favo. Welcome in, El Favo. Thank you for following, and tell us about yourself. Who do you support as a baseball enjoyer? Looks like you got a Chihuahua on your profile picture. Pretty cute looking dog. Looks like he's mad, though, in the picture. That's not going to work. The ball's way inside, and I swung late. That fast slider that Miz throws is tough to deal with.
Ball, that's in.
Looking to bunt and just get some runners on the bases would be good. This one may work out for Ozzy. Been a Red Sox fan since you're a baby. No, I didn't say that. I said he was a cute dog. Can't insult viewers' dogs. The viewer did nothing wrong besides support the stream. Still a chance to get in your points between Argentina and Spain. If you know which way you want to go in the purple app, chat. Max W, welcome aboard, Max. Thank you for following today. Are you also a Red Sox fan, Max, or do you root for somebody else? I could have sworn that ball had a little hump on it and was going to break in. And I was trying to time that. That was not even close.
Ball.
Hit and run, but it's into the spot that wasn't vacated at second. That would have rolled through if we had hit it towards shortstop, but it is what it is. Opportunity by the wayside, and we'll try to keep this game at 3. Srowski getting touched up a little early by my opponent. And this is hit well. I don't think Rollins is going to get it. Marte smashing it. Ricky Henderson jersey. I meant to wear that Ricky jersey, and I forgot to make the swap. I'm going to put in Kurtz or Canseco or something behind me for this coming week. How's your day going, Ken? Yeah, I love Ricky, and I haven't worn that one yet. Had it hanging up here in the office for about a week. Good day, sir, to yourself. How's your day going? You are an A's fan. Yeah, Ricky's one of my favorites. McGuire's probably my favorite all time, but Ricky's close second. You know, I'm not too worried emotionally, like invested as to who wins. I slightly prefer Argentina. I think Messi's just a cool athlete, and as far as I know, I've never have heard any bad stuff about Messi, so I kind of want to see him add to his legend. Shauno's in lurking. Thanks so much, Shauno. All right, I got to get a flashing light animation for you here, Ken. I'm sorry. They're usually automatic, but my streaming software, I updated today, and much to my dismay, the connection with TikTok is not connected the way it's supposed to be. So we'll keep working on that until we get it sorted out. But there's the flashing lights for Ken. Ken, who's your favorite athletic, past and present? On the current squad, I've been enjoying Kurtz a lot. I like Wilson a lot, too. Jump and Ginn are starting to give us some good starts. We've been needing some help in the rotation, so hopefully those guys can continue to evolve as young starters. That slider comes in. It's got the movement, and it's tough. Dude, Coco Crisp was a lot of fun. You know, he used to do the Bernie lean and all that stuff. I felt like Coco was going to go into the broadcast booth, but I think he's just hanging out at home as far as I'm aware for Crisp. I did see him at a game in LA when they were playing the Angels, so Anaheim technically. Saw him taking in the game with Derek Barton, of all people, and their families. I was a Derek Barton hater of sorts. Bartolo Colon was a lot of fun to watch too. Those were some fun teams. Cespedes was my guy on those teams. I was so disappointed when they traded Yoenis. Yeah, they showed him on the broadcast whenever we had our last series against Anaheim. He made a great play to deny Marte an infield hit. Are you winning? Not yet. We're trying, Titan. Yeah, Cespedes was so much fun. I got to meet him once at a game, and it was Cespedes jersey day. It's up there on the wall, and he was nice enough to stick around after the game, sign a bunch of autographs for fans, so that jersey's autographed. Spoke to him a little bit in Spanish, and he said happy birthday to me. It wasn't actually my birthday, but we were there to celebrate my birthday, so yeah. Said feliz cumpleaños. So see, Titan, are you winning? Are you winning your game? Titan might be playing me. I got a feeling Titan's bringing the stranger danger in here. JR, thanks for sharing the stream. We need 41 more followers for a huge pack opening, guys, before the timer expires. Yeah, I love the guy. I was so ticked off when we traded him in 2014 in the middle of the summer for Leicester, and then that team just completely fell apart. The offseason, they traded away Josh Donaldson, and we were done contending again. It's been a lot of those cycles under John Fisher, but there's been some good times along the way too. And we'll hit one through the 5.5 hole. Eric Sogard, Nerd Power. I wonder what Eric's up to these days. He had some good years around the majors. I think he had some good seasons in Milwaukee, right? Saw them play the Mariners in Seattle. Are you up in Seattle? I'm a Seahawks fan. despite being a California guy.
Aye.
That was a great pitch right down the middle, and I wasn't looking for it. It just gets on you so fast if your eyes are looking somewhere else. Lived there for 6 years. Very cool, Ken. All right, so I'm late on that swing, not able to flare it in with Ellie De La Cruz. We're a big swing away from making this game interesting, though, again.
Right fielder Jimmy Rollins.
All right, Rollins, I was trying to bunt and run. We will get the stolen base with Willie Castro, however. And he clips it in there for the strike. All right, Rollins up the middle. This guy's been all over on the dives. He's got guys out of position everywhere, or secondary positions too, and they're working out quite well for him. I thought that was Jose Ramirez, but instead it's Tatis. Tatis should be pretty good at short. Michael and Brennan, welcome in, fellas. Thank you both for following. Certainly wish that ball would have got through. Hey, thanks, Ken. I've tried to do a little bit of voice work. I've applied for it since I started streaming because people have encouraged me, but it's never amounted to anything yet. But I do work in sports production, so you know, streaming has led me through some pretty cool doors over the years. HR, welcome in. Thanks for following, HR.
Third baseman.
Right, HR is not there to protect you. HR is there to protect the company. HR, which company do you root for as a baseball fan? Brennan and Michael, welcome in as well. Solo says we need to hook him up. Sometimes I feel like CSN isn't hiring, and then we'll get a new employee in there. So I just show up and do what they ask me to do most days. It'd be fun if you were working with CSN, though. Hate Spot's been in CSN as a streamer for a long time. But he's interviewing for a different position tomorrow. All right, Ozzie Smith gobbled that one up and made a nice play. Argentina or Spain, guys? That is the question on a lot of our minds. Love to hear your predictions in the chat. If you feel strongly it's going one way or the other, there's a little graphic up on the vertical stream. And I won't leave it up there too long, but yeah, come on in. Tell me what you guys think. Because we're playing baseball doesn't mean we can't talk about other sports too. Spain without the S, the Solo. It could be. It could be Spain without the S. It could be Spain out in Europe here before we're done. We need 38 more followers for a huge pack opening. So we got a shot, guys. When you guys follow, the timer goes up. Got to get there before time expires. Ozzie Smith against Jacob Mizrowski. Thought that was hanging up enough to smack it. France did all that to come here and not even get into the top three. But hey, Mbappe scored some goals. He's probably going to get the golden boot. So they'll take home some hardware. At least Mbappe will. I'm sure he would trade it for the glory of the nation, but it is what it is. Okay, that one's over the strike zone frame. He's slide stepping. I don't know if that's going to flare in or not. It won't, and we'll retreat in time. I think him and Messi were level at 8 goals. I don't want to stick my foot in my mouth. And I think Mbappe scored 2 yesterday. So Messi would have to score 3 to win it outright as far as the golden boot. Beckett, welcome in. Thanks for following, Beckett. Beckett, who do you root for as a baseball fan? We are multi-streaming. We're chatting with our friends on all the platforms today. All right, he's got the pitch out. I think he's got me on that one. No, he hook slid around. Look at that slide. But he shook. He threw it with Mizorowski and probably had a perfect throw into second, and we still got around it. If you don't like that, you don't like MLB The Show 26. All right, so opponent's pause. And again, ticketed up the middle, and it's another great Tatis play. Tatis been getting dirty, and he's got me a couple times here. There's 100 off the bat on that swing.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A lot of you guys scrolling. Come on in and talk sports with us. We need everybody to join the community.
Ball, that's out.
Give me your hottest hot take in sports. If you're scrolling right now. Oh, just got a piece. I thought I had drawn the walk with Jose Ramirez. And we'll stay in the at-bat 3-2. Let's see. LeBron, best option is the Pacers. Chaotic Monkey said yesterday he doesn't want LeBron to go to Indiana. He was happy that LeBron wouldn't come to Indiana. How do you feel about that, Solo? The double Mizorowski game here. My opponent's Mizorowski's doing better. Don't want him, but that's still his best option, low-key. Yeah, where does LeBron land? That's what we're going to be talking about after the World Cup. Hope he goes to the Warriors, says Clayton. I'm a Golden State fan. I wouldn't mind him joining up with Steph for a while. If anybody wants to follow on the Purple app, we will add a minute on the timer for every Purple follower that comes over from TikTok. Just let us know you're from TikTok. We got to get the follow train going again, Clayton. We need 37 more followers. I want to open these packs. They're burning a hole in my foot, burning a hole in my pocket. We got a Blank Buddy just came in. Thanks, Blank Buddy. Why don't you have a display name, friend?
Inside.
Hey, it's Monty. What's up, Monty? Going to be a good duo with Yaxel. Yeah, Yaxel's going to be interesting. He's getting a lot of attention in the Summer League for sure. Monty's a follower from way back. Monty's a big dub. Made it invisible for no reason. I like it. Logs, listen, I hope you're having a great Sunday. Please follow up, Logs. That would be the blessing to help out the whole community here. Yaxel's playing against 40 overalls right now. Yaxel's taking on the Brown Shirt Army day 1 of 2K. He spent his VC to power up his guy for day 1. But yeah, that is true. Yaxel's not exactly playing the top players in the world, but he's playing some good players. Yeah, slammed underneath it with Castro. Timing was late too. I thought I was on it, but not quite. Trying to look for that outlier fastball, but Mizorowski has some good secondary pitches as well. Yeah, let's just jam it out there with Willie in this cavernous ballpark. Who do you guys think will be the NBA Rookie of the Year? Those of you that follow the NBA that closely. Yeah, it's similar to what I did with Castro. Just kind of pulled in, swung late. This one looks like it's going to fall. I'm afraid to touch anything, but the CPU does the running, puts us halfway. And now we got time run to the plate. What kind of flavors should Solo Phil get on his wings today, guys? All right, if we put in Alvarez, I think we'll pop Bobby Witt Jr. out there. Let's go for Yordan. That may get him to make a move. Yeah, there's some good picks this year, right, for the NBA. All right, we just drove our opponent out of the game, and we'll just sub in Bobby Witt Jr. right now. Have I been playing College Football 27? Not a whole lot, John. I do have it. I've streamed it once, I think, so far. How about for yourself, John? Are you playing mostly college football right now? Let's see. Solo says Caleb because of more opportunity for NBA Rookie of the Year. You're liking the Dynasty mode this year. You think AJ, then Yaxel, and then Cameron for Clayton in our TikTok chat. We got Carson coming through. Thanks so much, Carson. My lights are not working the way they're supposed to, but we got them working with the click of a mouse. So, quick as a mouse, click as a mouse. We got the lights going for you, and we're getting closer to our follower goal. Oh, that's not the bunt we needed. Went for the drag bunt. Lefty-lefty, I didn't really want to hit lefty-lefty. And all I had was Kurtz on the pin there, or on the bench. And didn't go to him. I forgot I had Shaylin Galers still. But I don't think I wanted to use Shay in that spot. So opportunity goes by the wayside. But we'll keep on keeping on in this game. We did get Miz out, so maybe we can clutch this out somehow. He's catching up to my Mizorowski, and I think I'll get him out of here as well. Opponent's got the 3-run advantage. My first game on Hall of Fame in on, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks at least. So my timing is quite off. Up to you guys how long the stream goes with your participation in TikTok chat. Let's see, Muhammad, Raider, Tomato, Blue-Eyed Vixen, Bradley. Good to see everybody scrolling in. Hope you guys hang out and talk with us a while. I'm going to miss the World Cup. I've had fun watching it. Would have had more fun, of course, if Italy had participated, but it is what it is. Maybe in 4 years. Maybe next time. Looks like Andrea Pirlo may be taking over as the Azzurri manager, so we'll see how Pirlo does if he does get installed. At least that's some of the rumors right now. I'm still on it. Let's see. Free pro tip. Don't let the other team make contact with your pitch. Sparks, that's the best tip I've had in a long time. Usually I don't like backseat gaming, but we like to use Sparks. For the MLB All-Star program, who should you pick? I don't know if you mean the collections or the pass, or what do you mean, A. Ron? I know it's Aaron, but the way that you spelled it. Putting the emphasis on the A's. I just locked in for Yordan Alvarez yesterday. I'm not sure if I'm going to lock all the way into Bellinger. I don't think I need Bellinger's card. So I think I'll probably keep those stubs free, unless there's some bigger collection that we need Bellinger for later down the road. But there's an American League path that'll get you Kurtz. National League path will get you Soto. They're both really viable left-hand bats if you want either one in your lineup. Especially Soto. Soto's always got a meta swing. All right, quick look at our follower goal. Guys and gals, we're 65% of the way there. If we fill that bar up to 100 followers, we will do a massive pack opening. So please follow. Tell your friends. Come on in. We got 26 minutes to finish off the follow goal. And every follower extends the timer a little bit. So let's see. Not a headache. He has injured capsule on his thumb, the thumb joint capsule. The one where you can sell the home run, rookie, and all-star cards. Aaron, give me the choices in chat if you would be so kind, and I'll tell you which players I think are good. You, me, Sacramento, September, maybe. What's going on in Sacramento on that day? A's game, or something else going Sacramento way? Dark Specta is on a watch streak. 55 streams for Dark Specta. That is big time. Trying to get around the tag. That didn't work out. Oh, Angels in town. Very nice. Might have to go out there if there's a giveaway day. I'm hacking here, fellas. Little tapper over the mound. And Hadley not fast enough to beat it out. So if we're going to pull it off, it's going to have to be in the top of the ninth. Go Spain, says Canes 01. Spain or Argentina, guys. Spam the S for Spain or the A for Argentina. Who's winning it? We're almost underway. About 20 minutes to go. Probably got one more ranked game in me. I hadn't lost today, Dark Specta, but then my rating went up to Hall of Fame, and now the ball's coming in faster, and my PCI shrunk, and yeah, you can see I don't have any runs, so we're hoping to pull the comeback here. But yeah, the games are fine. I haven't dealt with too many obnoxious players or any of that stuff. How is it going out your way, Dark Spectre? Are you gaming today? Has the weather gotten any better as far as the air quality? Solo, are you dealing with the bad air as well in Indiana, or is it not covering your part of the world? This guy's had a lot more good swings than I have. In all seriousness, they've taken the lead and they've deserved it. A lot more hard hit balls. I think that'll be it for Soto. Well, do have the lefty here, but I think we'll go to the pin. Try Morahone, I guess. Not until today. Today's a little smoky for Solo. He's got Schwarber with the backwards hat there. Let's see. Air was okay yesterday, but it sucks again today for Dark Specta. I'm sorry, guys. Lived through a few of those. I don't know, the last 5 years or so, and it almost feels like COVID times. Like you don't want to be outside and go about normal life because of the air quality being so bad. You don't want to be breathing that stuff in. At least if you're indoors, it's going through your, your air conditioning systems. Hopefully filtering some of that out. Bryce, it looks like he's got the Bass Pro Shops profile picture. What's up, Bryce? Canada's quite large, to my understanding. And Marte will make a nice diving play. Go Argentina, says Ivan. Ivan, 1 to 10, how confident are you that Argentina wins today? I may have asked you that yesterday. I'm like 50-50 on which way I think the game's going to go. Oh, no way. Solo ran out of Pokeballs. Unreal. All right, everybody tell me lock in chat. I need to lock in if we're going to pull this off. I'm trying to hunt for the sinker out and away, and you ran the slider in. There was the sinker, and I didn't get it. Nobody's told me to lock in, guys. That's why I'm swinging and missing. Quick, we need the lock-ins, TikTok. All right, we were half locked there. Didn't quite work out. We'll roll over to shortstop. Yeah, we need the followers for the home runs. That guy followed and told me to hit a home run for him. It took me like 6 innings. Jalen Hurts has got me. Thanks, Jalen. How good of a baseball player do you think Jalen Hurts would be? I feel like he was a two-sport athlete, but I may be wrong. Oh, I thought I locked in on that one. Not quite. Slightly unlocked. Hey, Baseball State. Thanks for telling me to lock in. Baseball State's coming in from the red platform.
Nope.
50-50, says Ivan. Yeah, that's where I'm at on this World Cup final. All right, there's a hit. We may make him go deeper into the pin. It's misplayed in right field, so we're definitely going to advance to second and take the force out of play for now. And for later. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. He's going to go to Grant Taylor to face Ellie. I got Mr. Kurtz on the bench. Let's send him up. Kurtz has swung and missed and lost his helmet a lot this year. However, he had a game where he swung and the helmet went off and he blasted it over the batter's eye. It was quite a majestic home run. So Kurtz off the bench and out of the yard. Why isn't Kurt starting for us? There's his first home run in ranked play. So now it's nervous time for our opponent. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. in the batter's box. I'm looking for that sinker down and in. Swung over the top of it. Anthony, thanks for following on TikTok. I'm going to make the lights flash for you, Anthony. Great pitch on that high cutter. I was thinking here comes a slider away. And he just clipped the top of the frame. So 2 strikes now. There we go. Flashing lights for Anthony. Everybody else make the lights flash, please. Be like Anthony. Follow in. Let's have a great time. This one is not going to go our way unless he throws it into the dugout, and he didn't. But we battled up a little bit. You know what? Baseball Slate, I'm probably a larger creator than you realize. But the Red app is usually quiet. We got Will Kahn, welcome in. And how are you doing, Will? Steve, I'm looking at your profile picture, and you are absolutely a bum. But, hey, you can get better, Steve. Best thing for you to do today, warm up some bacon grease for myself and your mom for later. So 6-7 followers. Thanks guys for 67. We need 33 more before our timer runs out. We got 20 minutes to sprint there for the follower goal. I got the wrong display up. There we go. We hit the follower goal. Now we're on 68. We will do a huge pack opening for you guys. We are bouncing around Hall of Fame, Caleb. Usually I mess around there. No, baseball slate was being encouraging. It was the TikTok troll was the one that got the bacon grease. So I'm gonna open all of these packs, guys. We need your help though. We need to get to 100 followers. We'll open them all if we get 32 followers over the next 19 minutes. So be like double A Ron and follow, share, and like. He's got Jordan Walker. He's got Roch. I would probably grab Roch out of that group. The Lackey card's supposed to be a pretty good catching option, though, as well, if you needed a catcher upgrade. I think we should play one more rank game. I don't think there's any event that I'm missing out on. Yeah, it's still the All-Star event. So let me play one more ranked, and we'll see if we can make it over to the 100 followers. We got to do it before the timer expires, though. All right, so we're on 69. We need 31 more. Aaron, here comes your flashing lights. Last one of the day as far as gameplay is concerned. This should get us into the ball rolling between Argentina and Spain. Let me stretch here while we wait. Don't let the stream end if you're on TikTok chat. And if anybody wants to follow from any of the other platforms to the Purple app, I'll add a minute for each follower on the Purple side. Be like Nat's fan. Become a Purple follower. Hey, what's up, Mr. Dick? How's your day going? The swinger is back. Go Argentina. You should have been here a few minutes ago. We had the channel point predictor up there. I was gonna flip on this game. Says my DirecTV box is not plugged in well. There we go. All right, are we on Hall of Fame or All-Star? We're on the border of All-Star and Hall of Fame. Right now, this one's going to be an All-Star game. What do you do when your opponent's bunting a lot? Get ready to play some bunt defense. Ozzie Smith has got me on. Okay, Ozzie's running here. Ozzie's going to swipe second. We're playing some cheese ball. You've heard of banana ball. This is cheese ball with DonyellFreak. Oh, almost for Figgins. But almost doesn't quite work out. Right, we're trying to steal third, and we will steal third. Should we try for the squeeze play? I think we should. And this one also right the right-hand side there. Come on, Figgins. Gotta get that in play, buddy. It's contact swinging. I don't know if this is deep enough, to be honest. I'm gonna just bluff and try to get a bad throw, but we'll do it. Smart baseball. You're liking it for secure, Bryce. Bryce, I'm glad you're liking it. Who's your favorite baseball club, Bryce? All right, there we go. We got the pitcher confidence down. We'll get a run. That was an Aussie run. The Wizard taking care of business for us. Tiger fan for Bryce. Do you think they trade Tarek at the deadline? And I hope you'll follow Bryce if you're not already a follower. Nice having you in the chat. We are chasing the follow goal of 100 followers. If we make it, there's going to be a huge pack opening. If you guys want to add time, you can also follow to the Purple stream. To just put on the overlay for a few minutes, few moments.
Nope, that's foul.
J-Ram battling up here. And he's early that one? Mystic, not the hardest thrower. 95 is hard enough for me in real life. Would be not swinging and making contact, but in the game, it's a little slow. All right, I'm watching the pre-stream pageantry. I don't know who that singer is currently at the World Cup. Do you guys know who that is? Guy with a pretty big coif of hair. He's got two ladies on each side of him, and he's got kind of the salt and pepper look. So he's probably my age or older. We got a 2-run home run from Jose Ramirez, and we're in the lead here. We're on the front foot early in Coors. Thanks, Secure Bryce. Late to that swing. All right, followers to goal. We need to hit our follower goal before the timer expires for a huge pack opening. I think we need 30. Got to get everybody on the tap team. Got a lot of packs in the pack queue if we make it there. All right, we'll hit the comeback with Willie Castro. They are taking the trophy out of the trophy box at the FIFA World Cup final and showing it to the crowd. Not sure who that is that's handling the hardware. Yeah, that was a good pitch to hit, and I wasn't on it. He's just kind of pitching up and away for a moment. All right, we'll slide in and still second. So a hit probably brings us another run here in this first frame. And this is perfect for Ellie De La Cruz. So we may not be an all-star long. Got to get reaccustomed to Hall of Fame. But Ellie with a 2-run bop. Yeah, if you hear any noise, it's just me and the boys bopping. Ellie takes one deep, and here's Rollins. Opponent's showing no quit so far. Is that Tom Cruise? I think it's Tom Cruise out there at the World Cup. And this one's a perfect, but it's going to be an out. So we had a lot of perfects that inning. That is the end of the first frame. We got 5. Ellie with the moonshot. All right, so the follow goal's there. You guys know where it's at. 13 minutes to close it down. Hopefully we get to the 100 for all the packs. Otherwise, we'll save the packs for tomorrow's stream. Stream tends to go crazy when we're on the pack opening. But we'll see. PCA against Cam. Bullfrog, Sam, Pa Anderson, Eugene, Biggest. Welcome in to all of you. Huge sporting spectacle going to be starting off here in a few minutes. Well, they've already started with the pregame pageantry. Biggest, thanks for following, buddy. We are getting closer to our follower goal. Which current MLB player will fans remember very differently than they do today? That's our question of the day today. So which MLB player will future fans remember very differently than they do today? So I'm thinking of the younger players, but I'm also thinking of somebody that may be slightly overrated that could drop off. Chase, welcome aboard. Thank you for following, Chase. Who's your favorite baseball club, sir? And we got Alex coming through as well. Thank you, Alex, for following and joining our community. Who do you support as a baseball fan, Alex? Chase is a Cardinals fan. My favorite player of all time played for the Cardinals. Who's your favorite Cardinal of all time? I tend to remember him more as an athletic, but had a lot of good times watching McGuire when he was playing for your boys there in St. Louis. Alex is a Brew Crew fan. Who's your favorite brewer? I think my favorite brewer was Robin Yount. Oh, maybe Paul Molitor. Molitor was a lot of fun, too. St. Louis or Arizona for solo? Who wins today? I'll take Arizona. Let's see. We got Drew Lissick and Shady Maid. Welcome in, fellas. Thank you both for following. Ricky Weeks. There's a good callback. I remember his brother Jamal played for the Athletics. We have a Jamal Weeks account that comes in and watches in our red platform sometimes. Chase also a McGuire fan. Spelled it without the W, but that's okay. Drew's a Buccos fan. Drew, my favorite Bucco, got to be Andy Van Slyke from my youth. How about for yourself? King Griffey Jr. Can't go wrong with Griffey. Never iffy if it's Griffey, right? All right, we'll get through the first inning unscathed. I got 5 in the first. We're looking to pile on here. Playing a Sooners fan opponent out in Coors Field. We have just over 12 minutes, or just under 12 minutes remaining on this stream. Should we hit our follower goal of 100 followers, we'll do a huge pack opening for your guys' viewing enjoyment. So be like Shady and all the other friends. Please follow, share, and like. Arguably the greatest ever to play, considering the injury, says Shady. McCutcheon is a great answer if you're a Pirates fan. Yeah, he's had a tremendous career. Oh, thought I was on that fastball, but it was a cutter. You work at a dealership and finance. Your co-worker is Carlos Cortez's uncle. Have you ever seen the car movie Suckers, Alex? It was made in the late 90s. It stars Lori Loughlin and other actors. Lori was Aunt Becky on Full House, but it's not Full House style at all. Great movie if you're in the auto industry. A lot of laughs. It does kind of jump the shark partway through the movie, but yeah, it's worth a watch if you're in the auto industry. I was a sales manager for a while. Yeah, it's Suckers. Shoot, I wonder if I can find the IMBD for you. $19.99. So yeah, it's Suckers. It stars Danielle Benzala, Lori Loughlin, and Louis Manlori. That movie was just such a comedy movie. I don't think I can link in TikTok chat, but I'll try. Don't know where it's streaming. I'm sure it's probably on Tubi or something. But yeah, if you're in the auto industry, it's great. If you guys are ever having to sit around and do a sales meeting or something, depending on the workplace there, you may want to just throw it on. We used to do ride-in drives when I worked for a General Motors dealership, so we'd usually bring out the DVDs because we'd have them in the we'd take like one of the vans. I forgot what the Chevy vans were called in the mid 2000s, but yeah, we take one of the Chevy vans that had the fold down DVD. So one guy would drive and he'd just have to listen to all the other all the salespeople and floor managers cracking up as we'd watch like old school and movies like that. But yeah, Suckers is worth the watch if you're in the auto industry. You got done with MLB. You're on to Madden for Aiden. Aiden, thanks for the rose. But that's wild about knowing Carlos Cortez's uncle. Carlos, he had a nice game yesterday. Got a home run late in the game. All right, we got the Spanish flag on the left, the Argentina flag on the right. They're getting ready to get underway. Let me know who's going to win this World Cup in chat. Over the next minute, spam A's or S's for Argentina or Spain as a quick chat poll. Oh, I see what you mean, Aiden. I looked at that completely wrong. That's my fault, Aiden. Ooh, speaking of my fault, that was in for a ball, I thought, but Soto spins on it and takes it deep for 2. And I see the brass instruments are out. Looks like they're playing the Spanish national anthem. The athletes have their arms over each other's shoulders. Aiden, he's got Argentina. I do too. I feel like Argentina's going to find a way. It may just be me disliking Spain a little bit. I do remember them bouncing Italy in a few of the big tournaments since I've been paying attention. Cam's in the house. How are you, Cam? Cam, here's where we're at. We need 26 followers in 8 minutes, Cam. If we can get it, we're going to do a huge pack opening. So, I don't know, Cam. Pin the greatest message of all time on these kids so they start following. Oh, Cam, thanks for the goat. Cam's in a goat. That just cranked up the timer a bit. Now we got more time to get there. Everybody think Cam. We got additional stream. We will finish up this game. I'm hoping we can get to the 100 before the game's done. Let's see. Aiden says, I see 393s, usually by baseball, after or on the All-Star break anyways. Cam, thanks for the double goat. So Cam's definitely giving you guys a shot here. Our buddy, the Goat Tapper, he just came out of Goat Lurkin. He's having a little goat nap. Guess we're not quite on in-game yet. No, we're getting close, but yeah, we're not there yet. We'll usually get those finest cards like October, and that's kind of in-game. Wow, the lady's dressed up like Lady Argentina out here singing the anthem, I guess. I don't have the volume up where I can hear it. Hey, thanks for the Shard of Hope, Cam. Gonna watch the World Cup. Well, watch with us. Or do you need the device to be able to watch? Yeah, you got some time to enjoy the game, Aiden, for sure. And did not stay back on that one. Shard of Hope for the followers. Yes, we need everybody to follow up, guys. Cam gave you all the opportunity there in chat. All right, stayed back on that one and not going to get out of the yard. Rating is probably just below 700 currently. Aiden, thanks for the name shout out. It's Aiden. The Golden Gloves from Cam as well. Thanks, Cam. Yeah, we got to get the follow train chugging again. That was a great pitch on that cutter. Oh, just touched the frame. What am I supposed to do there?
Ball, that's off the plate.
Let's see, Jack, Lewis, Logan, welcome in, fellas. Aiden, you caught me. We dropped off because of the new season, Aiden. We're on the way back up to 1,600. I'm playing the number 3 guy in the world, though. And we'll pop that one foul. If anybody wants to add additional time, I'll add a minute if you guys jump over and follow on the purple stream, too. Gotta get those purple buddies in here. I'm slightly going for Argentina, but I'm not losing sleep tonight. Either way, this match unfolds. Bullet's taking us serious out here. Bullet may be engagement bait for people scrolling. Definitely not, but possibly. Bullet, how's your day treating you? Yeah, I see a lot of names coming in on TikTok. We need the follow train going. I'll make the lights flash manually for you guys. The automation is broken today. Can I make you mod? Mason, could you follow the stream at least? I'll tell you what, Mason. Here's our goal, Mason. We're 74% of the goal. You help us hit the goal before the timer runs out. Start sharing the stream. Get your friends in. Say Mason sent me. We'll take care of you. Are you able to challenge calls? Not in Diamond Dynasty. You can challenge calls in Road to the Show. I think you can use ABS and franchise as well. Grayson, we're going for the packs. We got to fill up that follower bar though. Cam and Aiden gave us a lot of extra time with all the gifts. Broke your hitting slump wise. Been playing demons all day, barely winning. Hey, if you're beating demons, you're doing good. Yeah, I think ABS would spin everybody out on this game if we didn't have perfect umpires in Diamond Dynasty. Mason sharing the stream. He's looking for mod. Thank you, Mason. Aiden sharing the stream. Aiden's probably next in line for mod. Abel, thank you for jumping in there on the follow, Abel. Lights are flashing for you, and we got a shot. We hit 100 followers. We're ripping all the packs for you guys and getting us to halftime between Argentina and Spain. Ooh, that was a good swing from my opponent. He was going with the flow on that that cutter. Aiden, thank you for the GG in our TikTok chat. Christine's got the good vibes going. Bullet Baller's got some good emotes in his emote game too. Alex, thank you for the GG as well. Lights are actually supposed to flash on those GIFs, but yeah, the lights are cooked. I updated the software. It was a big mistake this morning. You think updating the software would make everything run smoother and better and all that stuff. Not the case. Alex, thank you for the rose and the additional GG. And the TikTok. I'll get the lights cranked up here. And the chili. This is Foul Ball Simulator. Thanks for the clap as well. Elijah, I'm in the 1600s. I'm playing the number 3 guy in the world. I think Elijah's a follower. I think he followed yesterday. So just messing with you, Elijah. We just played in Hall of Fame and then we dropped down like 690 or something. Thanks for the heart puff, the corn, and the good job. Shay, I think so. We like the name Shay around here. Shay Langoliers, Shay Spindler. So he battled, and then hit the home run on me. And this one's over the mound. So we had 5 in the first inning. My opponent's been rallying back. They're underway in the World Cup. Spain's in the red top. Argentina is in the white and blues. Who's going to win this matchup? Opponents sent the friendly. I don't have time for the friendly. Let's play the game. We've played all this time. Hey, so Kobe, welcome back over. Thanks for helping out with the chat. Alex, thanks for the you're awesome and the wink winks there in the TikTok chat as well. Yeah, it's just kind of a weird friendly. I feel like the guy needs to go to work or something and threw this our way. Looks like it's robbable, but yeah, we're going to misplay it. And he read that correctly, so the lead is vanishing here. Suddenly cannot get these outs with Cam. Coming home, it's a bad throw, and he will get the slide in there. I thought it was shallow enough that I could get him. I think a perfect throw probably does get him. So the beat goes on in this one. Don't really want to pull Cam, but he's not getting the outs. Hey, what's up, Jose? We're trying to hit our goal before the timer expires for packs. Soto hammers it, and this lead has gone the wrong way. 5 minutes, and we need 25 followers. Timer's been brought up a lot by everybody's generosity, but we got to get that for your page going. Let's see. Jose, thank you for the heart me. You pulled Chase. Oh, Cease, excuse me. Good going, Aiden. So let's see here. Geloff is up. It's been a long inning for Cam, and I should probably pull him, but I don't want to destroy the bullpen. All right, follower goal, guys. Huge pack opening if we hit the follower goal. Get your friends to come on down. Now you need some hitters for Aiden. All right, we get out of there, but damage done in this high-scoring affair. Argentina and Spain filling each other out. A little late on that swing. It's a long run. It might be placed perfectly. It is. We'll get a hit started out with Ellie. So Jose, how's your day going? How about the A's game yesterday? It was a nice surprise for us A's fans. Hey, let's see. GB Bird, welcome in. I'm assuming it's pronounced like bird. Forgot I need to check something for my work. Give me one quick minute. We should have basketball coming in here for our creators, and I'm making sure that it's live. It is. All right, let me update that Discord server. Sorry to pause, guys. Did not mean to break the flow, but I forgot what I was doing for a moment. All right, got that updated, and away we head. Thought it was a statement. Statement game here, Aiden. All right, Rollins with the bunt, and we're getting some DonyellFreaks on the bases. Timer's getting low. We need the follow train. What a hit and run. That should level this up at 7. As PCA hits it past PCA. And he's going to run to third at least on that one. I was tempted to try to send him for the inside the park homer. Best way to make stubs. Boy, stubs are tough this year. Investments and all those things are harder to come by. So I would tell you, do your moments. Play the Conquest. Play Diamond Quest. Mini seasons. All that stuff's going to give you packs and give you your opportunity to make stubs. Investing is still viable and flipping is still viable, but there's a lot of restrictions in the market now. Yeet, that's the question of the day. Who do you got, Yeet? Spain or Argentina? We got to hit our follower goal, guys. We're running out of time to get our followers and to get our pack opening today. We want the pack opening. Oh, Argentina's got the Spanish keeper out, and they weren't able to capitalize. Gonna ask that too, being that you just bought baseball. Yeah, I would do all the recent stuff first, guys, is what I would do. So if you're looking at like the All-Star Game stuff, do the All-Star Game because that's the most recent program, and then do whatever was before All-Star. Do Vintage and like work your way backwards because the more recent releases has a higher end cards. Yeah, butt method on mini seasons is a good way to go, Anthony. If you play on GOAT, it's a higher multiplier and all that. Should you wait to buy Judge for a flash sale since the prices are so high? You're talking about live series? Live series, it might go down 10-15%, but you're going to be not taking advantage of the opportunity cost because you're having to sit there and wait and wait and wait. All right, our follower train, we got to get up to 100 followers. We're on 76 right now. We need 24 followers. Our timer is going to expire, though. We want to do the big pack opening, so help us out, guys. Crank up the timer. Aiden's helped a lot. Thanks, Aiden, for the rose. Also, Aiden's just a great chatter frequently here in these streams. Just started getting Ryan Howard. Howard will be a nice plug-and-play first baseman. 97 overall. We got JF coming through and Oak Dog. They're pumping up the timer with their follows. Thank you both, fellas. Let me flash the lights for you. Let me flash you guys real fast. All right, we've had a good inning here, and his starter is out. Argentina and Spain, they're hoping for a great day and not a day full of regret. See if we get a Zinedine Zidane moment if anybody decides to headbutt the competition. All right, so we need to hit the 100 followers before the timer goes. We got a minute left. Follow for the big pack opening. Jose's not wrong. I want to do packs after this game. I don't want to end stream after this game. Our balls are in your court, TikTok. All right, 9-7 in this high-scoring affair. See if I can pitch better. Been terrorizing me with Juan Soto. If you're new here, tell us your favorite baseball team and also give us your World Cup prediction. Can't believe the finals being played at this moment. We've made it to the end. We got Ledger coming through. Ledger, who's your favorite baseball club? Sorry, the lights are delayed, but there's your flashing lights, Ledger. Braves and go Spain, says Levi. Who's your favorite Brave and who's your favorite Spanish player of all time or on the current squad? 6-7. Hey, we love 6-7. Timer's under a minute. We need you guys off the For Your page yesterday. Come on in quickly, guys. Don't let the timer run out. Follow, follow, follow. Share and like. Try to run one in on him. I've been throwing sinkers away, and he spins on it for a home run there quickly with Montgomery. Don't like that. If anybody follows over on the purple stream, we'll put a minute up on the timer. Purple stream, same name, guys, if you guys want to follow there. Gotta get this timer back up, guys. We're in the danger zone. Don't let the stream explode. Quickly follow. Roshwan, thanks for being here. And I think it's Roshan, excuse me. Yeah, jump in, Roshan. Oh, timer's gone. All right. Since it's World Cup Day, and since we're 5 innings in, I think I'll add 5 minutes to the timer for you guys being good sports. Let's see if we can finish up this goal. 5 minutes to the timer. If anybody follows on the purple app, we'll add a minute per follower. So let's do it that way. One more chance. Hole in one or two, like the old Price is Right golf game. All right, hole in one or two. Let's go. We need to hit 100 followers. 5 innings, 5 minutes. When you guys follow up, like Roshan's going to follow, I'm sure, the timer will go up. He's a Cardinal fan. Who's your favorite Cardinal, though, Roshan? Nice play at third to get the out. We're up a run. A lot of runs going in this game. Still scoreless between España and Argentina. Hey, Rashawn, thanks so much for jumping in. Let me get those lights moving for you one more time. Aiden, thanks for the heart me. Where are some tips to get the collection done? Chat message from Mondo in our red platform. Mondo, it's kind of like I said about making stubs, right? You need to do the moments, you need to do the conquests, all the offline stuff, mini seasons, and that'll help you towards accumulating a lot of free cards, non-sellable cards that go in towards those collections. If you're trying to do live series collection, you may need some pack luck, considering the cost for Otani and Judge. But yes, the cup is on. It's underway. Yesterday, the game started at 2 for the West Coast, and this game started at noon. I think I would have preferred a 2 p.m. start. Aiden, thanks for the go popular. We need followers in a hurry, guys. If we fill up the follow goal at 100, we will rip a lot of packs for your guys' viewing enjoyment and for my pleasure as well. And he went up in a way. I was looking down and in, and down we go. Oh, what's up, Modern Warfare? Welcome over. We know that guy. Fickletron. Yeah, I wish I had a better answer. Yeah, 5 o'clock would be better. I don't have Tulo. I have the American League done. I don't think I'm going to do the National League, to be honest with you. This guy's hitting everything inside really well. So I'm just kind of living on the edges and trying to get him to give us weak contact and roll over type of thing. Pitching away a lot to this opponent, who has a lot of left-handers. We're definitely going to go to a lefty in the pin here eventually. I thought Figgins was going to cut that. Unfortunately for me, he won't. Set piece incoming here for the Spanish side. Red app's kind of crazy that way. It just goes up and down and does what it wants. Occasionally it pops off and there'll be like 80 viewers in there. But yeah, it's usually the quietest of all the platforms. Purple app followers will add a minute, but some minutes were just added by Aiden. Aiden, thanks for the big galaxy. Can we hit the 100 followers? Aiden and Cam and these guys have given us every opportunity. Maybe the World Cup is preventing everybody from coming in, but Aiden off the top rope. Thanks, Aiden. Aiden with a galaxy. So we got 10 minutes to get 20 followers. Yeah, we can do that. Nicholas just jumped in. Welcome in, Nicholas. Let me get the lights flashing for you and for Aiden with the monster galaxy in there. All right, so I'm probably pulling Cam out of this game. Maybe after this at bat. Hopefully we get the out and take it to the 6.
Ball 2.
You're facing lighter. Lighter's tough, dude. I don't like facing that lighter card. Everything looks the same out of the hand to me with lighter. And then I never seem to guess which way it's going to break. If he's throwing the sinker, cutter, or slider. Yeah, I definitely dislike lighter cards. And we'll get him looking here. Got a bloop double on a good swing. You're 1 up for Fickletron. Good going, buddy. All right, we're chasing the follow goal. Appreciate everybody hanging out. We will be commentating about this World Cup match until we wrap up the stream. I have 9 runs and 10 hits. My opponent has 9 runs and 10 hits. It's been a lot of offense here through the first 5 innings. And we have a Spanish player. Number 10 is rolling in pain. The the lead referee, that guy's ripped. He's almost as in good a shape as I am. He's running over to assess the situation. All right, Rollins looking for a little bunt cheese. And he's on. All right, so Nicholas, who do you root for as a baseball enjoyer? We're trying to hit our follower goal before the timer expires, and we appreciate all of you that have spent time hanging out on this historic Sunday afternoon. Riley O'Brien's on the bump for my opponent. No fastball. Sweeper, slider, circle change, and the sinker. Just trying to get that hit and run going, but it didn't quite work out. It's over the top. Yeah, he's got me in the rundown. Dang it. He hadn't really shown a willingness to alter his defense so far, so I just kind of kept abusing it. Now we got to think before we act with these stolen bases and bunts. All right, so PCA. He's going to go swipe in second. And we got a runner back in scoring position. Here's Ozzie Smith trying to get us some more runs. Argentina or Spain, guys? Who do you have? Let us know in stream. A for Argentina, S for Spain. I want to overround, but I think he'll be on it. Maybe not. He didn't come up throwing. Aiden's got A for Argentina. Spam the A's or the S's. One minute of spamming. We'll see who you guys got. Grab my phone here. Set a 1 minute timer. There we go. Timer's up. Jose's got S for Spain. A and S. Tight Spot's got S. What about everybody else scrolling around? I know we're on the For You page for some of you guys that are soccer enjoyers. Duckett's going for Spain. Tight Spot made it over. He's going for S. I'm A for Argentina. But we'll see if I'm right. I've been wrong a lot. Argentina won the last World Cup. That is correct. All right, so Cam's had a bad outing. We need to bring in our best lefties here. I may do it after this pitch. Hey, JR, thanks for the chili. We just got to get everybody following again. We may not be able to do our pack opening today. Hopefully we will. All right, followers to go. We need 19 more. We got 8 minutes to get there. Mason's got to go. Mason, where are your friends? I thought you were going to bring in your friends for mod. We appreciate you hanging out anyways, Mason. Christine, she's got the cringe emote going in chat. That is true. Yeah, 19 for the big packs. Aiden, thanks for the GGs. And we'll get him up on the top looking on that one. Mason, thanks for the additional shares. Yeah, those shares definitely help.
There you go.
See, Fruity, Tom, Colt, Diehard, Marquez, Chris, thanks for tuning in. There's a big sporting event going on at this moment. Who are you guys rooting for? There's a difference between who you're rooting for and who you think will win. I'm not really convinced either way where this game's going to go. Slightly rooting for Argentina as I'm watching the match between a couple of soccer superpowers. All right, our timer is timing down. We got to get the follow train moving again. I don't know what's happening. We're getting the For You page to the wrong part of the TikTok world, I believe. Yeah, he's taking a long time. Got a text message I need to answer. I'll be done here momentarily. We're playing a barn burner ranked match here in this one. Hadley versus Riley O'Brien. Got Argentina player down now. Writhing in pain. 4-minute warning, TikTok. Don't let the timer expire. Save us, Johnny and Carlos and all of you guys coming aboard. The pizza place 06 is here. What's up, pizza place? What's your favorite toppings on pizzas? Anybody that wants to weigh in. Is that Matt Damon with an Argentina supporter? I'm not sure who he's with. I'm assuming his wife. But I actually don't know if Matt's married. There is an Adley perfect up the middle. Sydney, Wyatt, Frankie, Allie, everybody, welcome to the stream. Right, here's J Ram. So we're trying to get to Riley O'Brien. Chasing that sinker a little too far down. Argentina dispossessing. And now Spain on the counter. I'm at 20 minutes and 20 seconds in the game time. JR, thanks for the heart, me, sir. Oh, good pitch on that sinker. Dropped it into a spot I wasn't expecting. I was thinking it was bottoming out for a ball. See, Clogger's back. Welcome in, Clogger. If you guys want to add time to the timer, follow on the purple stream. We will add a minute per purple follower. We're trying to hit our goals here before time runs out. Love to do a big pack rip for you. 81 followers and 2 minutes on the clock. Had a rip at that one, but it was a little too low for Willie Castro. And slicing down the line. I think it's going to slice foul. Hey, what's up, Bella? How's your day treating you? And he went back to that sinker inside, and I didn't punish it at all. Good pitch on the sweeper. Looking for a big hit here. Getting late in this game. Top of the 7th, and we're level at 9. And we're on top of the slider on that one. All right. High-scoring affair. Not a high-scoring affair in this World Cup final so far. So, Bella, how's your day going? Welcome back to chat, Bella. I thought we were going to get that without having to dive. I'm wrong, and we're under 2 minutes in this one. Sorry, guys, I pulled up that Chrome browser. I didn't realize it was up there. Just making sure our basketball was working, and you guys kind of saw the chat twice. All right, we got a set piece. I'm not sure who's on. I think it's Spain has a corner. Could be a decisive blow early. We'll see. All right, timer is going, gone. I'm afraid here on TikTok. We got to get the follows going, or we will not be opening packs today. We've been doing so well on the follow train. Kind of coming to expect it, but maybe too much to go up against the World Cup final. We'll turn 2 and I'll go to the top of the 8th here in this high-scoring ranked game. Timer is under 10 seconds. Right, Argentina and Spain. I've seen them both kind of have some threatening-looking opportunities, but nothing has came of it yet. Here's Rollins looking to lead the way. And he's got another bunt base hit for us, I think. Yep, we'll get the underhand. play beat out. All right, timers ran out. Packs will have to wait for tomorrow, unless we hit 100 followers for the game ends. Maybe we'll consider it then. And he's pitching out, and we'll slide around the tag. See Drew, Nick, Bryce, Jack Johnson, Flacco, Ivan, Drummer Boy, Alex. How are you all doing today? Hit me with a slide step. I wasn't looking to run. Maybe we should consider it. Right, we got the full count. It's the hydration break, no score so far in the World Cup final. And that one is yeeted off the bat from PCA, and we'll take the lead 11-9. Is that Grant Taylor's 9-11? We'll see. Nationals dominated Friday. A's dominated on Saturday. What will happen tonight? I think they're going to play a day game. I think that game starts at 1 my time. So I think they're playing in 30 minutes or so. I could be wrong, though, Nats fan. All right, Ozzie Smith flies out. Well, 4 Eastern. Hey, we've been getting a lot of followers on the show last few days. Those pack opening deals where I have the red diamond down tends to send TikTok chat. A's are going to dominate again, says Jose. I hope so, Jose. Bummer. Pop that one up on the bunt attempt. So, Wags, I saw your message, and my thought is, I wonder if it was a spurned, like, romantic advance from the guy. Obviously, the guy must have been mentally unstable to do that. Or if it was just a random act of driving around and deciding to, destroy somebody's life. It's so weird. But yeah, to me, it seems like it had to be like, somebody infatuated with somebody else that didn't return the interest. Trying to manifest as Jose. I like it, Jose. We need to manifest the A's. Nats fan, thanks for liking the live. The comebacker almost got Grant Taylor's hat knocked off. Wags, are you rooting for either side in this game? Yes, we need the 20 game win streak to return would be good. Are you talking about Kuroda Grauer? Because he's going pretty well. Or Geloff. I really don't know what fantasy positions they have on those guys. So I played Kuroda Grauer last year on ranked. I matched up against him, and he's an absolute menace on MLB. He'd get on base, and he would steal bases. He'd get into pickles and get out of them. And we follow each other on Instagram since that day. I'm watching it right now. I can't show it, G-Shaft, but yeah, we're watching it currently. Usually you hit L2 and it's automatic, and then you can push R1 to take the L1 and L2 if you're on PlayStation. So L2 to steal, L1 is to take the lead. I let the computer do it. I don't try to send them manually. I guess some people probably are better that way. Right, the follow train seems to have derailed on TikTok, guys. But if we get 100 followers before the game ends, we'll open packs for you guys. How about that? I got a lot of packs to get through. It would be fun to do it today. There's our goal. We're on 81 followers. Make it 82 followers. So we would need 18 more if we can get it going. TikTok is disconnected. Batman Lucas, welcome aboard. Thanks, Batman. Oh, finally, Lumia Stream's working the way it's supposed to. I've been having to click on Lumia Stream and make the lights flash all morning. So there's our goal. If we hit our goal, we'll do packs. This guy's had some great swings. L2. No, you don't hold it. You just hit it to go. And then if you have like first and third, and you only want to send the runner at first, lean the analog stick to the first base runner, and it'll say still second base only in that little base running window, and then you can only send them individually if you want to do it that way. Otherwise, you end up sending the runner home and get, tagged out that way. So yeah, L2 is just what I hit, and then the more of a lead I can get if my opponent's not paying attention, the better. But usually just the one stride lead is going to be enough if it's like a 99 speed guy. There aren't enough good defensive catchers to shut that down. It's been kind of busted this year at the stolen bases. So it's been a high-scoring affair. I scored 5 in the first inning. This guy's battled back, and that's where we stand right now. Right, it's Marte against Taylor. We love insurance being out in cores. So let's see, Lucas and blank display name friend. Who do you guys root for as baseball fans? I'm probably going to run to the store at halftime, buy some snacks, and have like a little mini Super Bowl spread here for the family. Ooh, Spain with a header on. Not bad. Not a bad look for the Spanish side. Oh yeah, I still probably 95% of the time, Nasty D, if I get the auto still going and a one stride lead. If they're really paying attention, they'll throw over and they might get you leaning the wrong way and that type of thing. But you need a hook slide. Are you hook sliding into the base? Hook slide is going to be 3 o'clock on your right analog stick. If you don't hook slide, they go in straight and they get tagged out easier. The friend with the blank display name is a Mariners fan. I'll try it right here. All right, so I got a one stride lead, hook slide, and there we go. And that was the 82 speed Willie Castro, but he does have 99 still for Castro. And we're going to gap one with Ellie De La Cruz. This has been a lot of scoring. Good game for PXP right here. 30 minutes in, still scoreless. All right, guys, if we fill the follower goal, we will do a huge pack opening. This is my last game of the day, so we need to wrap it up before this game's done. Might set like a 1-minute timer or something. Well, that's weird, Nasty D. I think a lot of people that are, that just play the game occasionally, they don't know that they need to hook slide in. Rating is in the high 600s at this moment. Hit World Series last season and the season before, but I started quite a ways down this season because I was messing around in Weekend Classic with a theme team. So I dropped off some points prior to the season kicking away. At PCA, he's had a monster game for me. See if we can get one more big at-bat from him. And I slammed underneath that one. That was a good pitch to hit. Okay, so yeah, you'll get better with it. You get to the low 600s, you start losing any tips. Without knowing how your games play, I'd say the 600 players that struggle tend to have their share of mental lapses, giveaway outs on the base pass, trying to advance too much, things like that. Make sure you're, not giving away outs. Try to stay patient in your at-bats. Drive the starting pitch count up as best you can. If you're facing a starter that you do struggle against, I would suggest maybe contact swing with 2 outs. I tend to use contact a lot in Hall of Fame. Or excuse me, I said 2 outs. 2 strikes to extend the count, make them pitch a lot. A switch hitter heavy lineup helps tremendously, particularly this year. There's PCI shrink. If you're like this at bat is lefty on lefty, and if I throw him the slider outside, his PCI is going to get smaller due to PCI shrink. Not supposed to be in the game. The developer said they were taking it out this year, but the PCI gets smaller. It's harder to hit. So that's why I play with so many contact switch hitters. Not that you have to play that way, but if you don't get same hand side, it's easier to hit for most of us. Particularly if you're similar to myself, like I'm well into my 40s, so the timing windows not quite as precise in my mind and my reactions as they would have been if I was doing the stream 20 years ago when I was 26. So let's see, we're kind of stalled out on the followers. We got 83. There's no complaint about 83 followers. We're just not likely to hit our goal there. So if we can get to 100, I'll probably put the packs on the screen and a 1-minute timer and see if we get the follow train going. We will do a massive pack opening for you guys. Caleb, thanks for following. Great to have you join us, Caleb. So let's do that. Let me set up the timer and see if we can go on a pack surge real quick. If we get it, we'll open the packs for you guys. Yeah, we'll do a 2-minute warning timer. When you guys follow up, the time goes up. I'm seeing the offside flag for Spain. I don't know if they got one in the back of the net or not, but I do see the offside flag. Let's see. Right, 2 minutes for all the packs. I got a nice pack queue. We got some premium packs, deluxe packs, all the fun stuff. We're back to Hall of Fame tomorrow. Let's see. Nasty, he likes to contact swing, especially on 2 strikes. Tomorrow we'll debut Paul Skeens for ranked. We'll use them in our first game out on Hall of Fame. 10 baseball, welcome in 10. There we go. We got 2 minutes to get 15 followers. Everybody that follows, the timer goes up. We'll take one shot at it. Thank you to Aiden and Cam and Jose and all of you guys that were sending gifts over in TikTok to extend the stream earlier. But we got a Premier pack, a Home Run Derby pack, icons we don't care about. We got the World Series, or excuse me, the Championship Series reward. That's another Premier. 2 All-Star packs. If you guys want me to open them, follow, share, and like. If the timer runs out, we'll try it tomorrow. But there we go. We got 1:30. So follow for packs. Probably should put that on the screen somewhere. But yeah, if you're browsing, you know what's going on. 10, Caleb, who do you guys root for as baseball fans? If anybody follows over on Twitch from any of the other platforms, I'll add a minute to the timer because we would love to grow the purple platforms. A little bit harder for discoverability there. Yesterday we had like 13 on the purple side. 10 baseball, he's a Braves fan. Who's your favorite Brave of all time, 10? All right, we're 15 away. Timer goes up if you guys follow. 1 minute warning. Everybody's watching the World Cup, I think. I thought I would go up with the World Cup and everybody be in a sports mood, but their devices are dedicated to the World Cup. 40 seconds remain. Follow, share, and like TikTok. We really need the shares from the followers. Gotta pull this one out. I thought when Lucas, Caleb, and Tin came in, we were set. All right, timer's gone. We may save these packs for tomorrow. There are 20 seconds left. Bert, Halliburton, Max, R, Mr. Boardman, please follow if you want to see the pack opening. Oh, we got somebody coming through. Lights are flashing. But they're flashing red. I'm not sure. I think it might have been a YouTube subscriber. Thanks to everybody. I think the timer is going to expire, barring a miracle here. We will open the packs tomorrow. Everybody come in, be ready to follow, share, and like. If you're watching on any of the platforms, it's DonyellFreak on all the other ones. And we will have a great time hanging out and playing the show. Let's see. Connor just jumped in on the follow. Thanks so much, Connor. We're going to rate it out to tight spot. Our timer expired, so we'll do it again tomorrow, Connor. In the meantime, if you guys are doing any fantasy play, download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use code DYF on Underdog. $5 will get you 50 on Underdog. We're going to raid out to Las Vegas in the real tight spot right now, and we will see you guys on tomorrow's stream. Thanks for participating. I'll be back live in about 5 minutes on YouTube with Ladies Hoops, so I hope you guys will join us there. Thanks to all of you guys. It's been a tremendous stream. Sorry we didn't make it to the packs, but the packs will be that much sweeter when we open them tomorrow. Here we go to a real tight spot right now.